Welcome to DieHack Studios, where I mute things right afterwards because I always forget to do that. That's the lower players. There we go. Now let's try to figure out where I am. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna stand over here now. Hi, welcome to DieHack Studios. This is Sudo Random Legends. This is our D&D campaign. There was a tie. We think that Furion either likes Panok to eat or his dead relatives. Personally, knowing his backstory, I would have voted for dead relatives. He's done it multiple times.
That's not a joke.
I'm
It's
tasty.
not.
I don't know if
Can you give me the Mayport fishing one?
All right,
That
so
was a hot wing you were.
we have a really exciting session tonight. Tonight is a mashup where we mix our community stream. Unfortunately, because of timing and events and life and circumstances, only one person is going to be joining us on our community stream. But we will be doing this more often, where the community will mix together with our main campaign, and the events of the community stream actually impacts the events of the main campaign and vice versa. So that's pretty cool. Nice to see you, Megamix. Thanks for joining us. So we have one announcement that's super kind of cool. We have affiliate now. That is kind of cool.
When did that happen?
Oh yeah.
A while ago. Don't worry about it.
Surprise!
Well, I feel included.
That was the whole point. Only
we were doing it as a surprise.
yeah.
It was very.
We wanted to get your face, which is not on camera right now. And we have other announcements, such as well. Let me switch cameras. All right, we have other announcements where that guy who's wearing flowers will say his RPG forum.
Oh yeah. So I started a RP forum on our Discord, and still trying to get it set up completely with locations.
You can also take the poll down.
The poll is. I like the poll. So yeah, it's still we welcome anybody to join. You don't have to make a character if you don't want to. In fact, we welcome people that just want to contribute to the plot. We have established a very simple premise, and we're going to be adding different channels for different locations. And you basically can post to your heart's desire. If you are a player character, we do hope that we can police each other so that somebody doesn't like play a character too overpowered. But that's really the only restriction. We really want it to be a creative outlet for everybody that's interested. So yeah, that's something interesting. And then he already talked about the community D&D session, which is getting mixed in with this session today. And then later on in the month, we will have our own individual community D&D session, which I hope any of you watching have an interest to join in, because we welcome newcomers all the time. And I know at least one of you watching is a member and is going to be participating with us tonight.
What are we eating?
Mega likes it too.
Oh, cool.
Mega likes D&D.
What are we eating?
Veggie stew.
Yeah.
Well,
As a lizard folk, I just approve of this meal.
real descriptive there. Yeah, we're eating veggie stew. It's the spring festival. It's called the Greengrass Festival inside of our D&D campaign. So we thought that we would try to live it out and get in touch with our characters a little bit more by celebrating springtime in January.
I just actually always wear a flower crown.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I know everyone else has something. They got flowers. I have my own apparel. I will put it on later.
It's a tutu.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Australia is really hot right now. So
Is there any other announcements?
if you average Australia's temperature with the other side of the world's temperature, it's springtime. So there you go.
I don't know what to make of that.
I'm just
Okay.
saying.
So, any other announcements? I think that was everything. Cool.
I feel pretty.
He feels pretty.
You're always pretty.
You're so pretty.
You're gorgeous.
You're gorgeous.
How do you want to wear this?
Yeah, here we go.
Yo.
We are back. There was no weird noises in the background. Don't worry.
Not at all.
So yeah, last time was a little crazy. Do you guys want to talk about what happened?
I don't honestly remember.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, there were some half-naked dwarves.
There were some half-naked dwarfs.
That's right.
We
Yeah.
brought Panic back to life.
I brought him back. Well,
Actually,
no.
Did you?
Your
I
spell
brought
failed.
him back to the oil
Okay.
Oh yeah.
that then brought him back to life.
We
Thank
got-
you very much, man.
We got trapped in a pocket dimension,
Yes,
Oh yeah.
that was fun.
and I got to kick people into a pocket dimension. Or no, I can't remember how that worked. I got pulled into a pocket dimension by some guards. After I warned them not to go through a doorway, they were stupid, got pulled in anyway, and then I helped them out. And I challenged one of them to a fight at some point. But after
You
that,
would have lost.
I don't think so.
Do you think I should give those oils back to the temple?
Yeah.
We could.
How much did we actually
Actually-
get then?
All of them.
Did we leave? I don't remember if we left that site.
We did.
yes, you guys are at the stronghold.
Oh well, we already used up those oils, so.
Not mine.
Oh yeah. go
Remember
back.
because we dumped them.
What else are we
We
gonna do?
kept
with
them
oils?
inside the barrel.
Use them?
They were the oils from my temple.
I think I have like
And I said I would be using them to bring him back, but since we didn't, I feel like although I'm not a paladin, so I'm technically allowed to lie. Who cares?
Wait,
wait, I don't know if it was.
as a cleric, you can lie.
Nah, I don't think clerics should.
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
you shouldn't, but I can.
You're
So-
Paladin.
You guys started off
I don't have grace, so I'm careful.
Well, he can lie for you.
in Wolfwater, where Thea saw something suspicious inside of a store. And you decided to investigate. It turns out that there was a small boy, kobold, I think it was, that.
Oh,
Um,
I thought it was Boblin the Goblin.
oh, it was a goblin. It was a goblin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it right.
That stole something, some health potions for
That's not.
his dying parents. Whether that was true or not, you don't know. But it caused a whole shenanigans to take place.
In my
Um,
opinion, he could have just eaten his parents, but you know.
You guys ended up going through one of the traps set by the owner. In his absence, he's set traps. After you guys finally managed to figure out that whole thing, you made your way to. Actually, you guys were just kind of walking, and you found this guy who's like, "I need help," and he gave you a map, and you guys were like, "Okay, we're doing this," and so you set off, and you did almost like a classic D&D dungeon crawl. Almost, it was pretty basic, but you saw a cool waterfall.
We absolutely destroyed some sort of human dwarf thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
We obliterated him.
And you saved Panok, but not only that, you saved a corgi.
I forgot about that.
And the corgi's name was?
Cutesy pants.
Mr. Spook McGuffins.
Right. And Mr. Spook McGuffins and Roland, the armadillo, they do not play well together. Not yet, at least. But with Panok's body being brought back to life as a halfling stout halfling, his skin is burnt red. There's no hair on his body. It's a little bit awkward, but he rode naked all the way back to the stronghold. Classic Panok style. You guys,
Close room, too. That's the weird part.
you guys go to bed for tonight. You take care of Panok, make sure he's okay. You wake up the next day. Do you accept the clothes?
I scream, I want ointment! Ointment! It burns!
I guess that's where Hazel Rose can come in here.
Hey, Panok, do you have a new accent now?
I need ointment! I need ointment!
Are you saying that we should moisturize you?
He needs butter. Butter is what he needs.
Butter.
No ointment!
All right.
Does anybody have any aloe vera?
You guys go to bed. You wake up. It is bright and early in the morning.
I don't think he slept.
You didn't sleep much, no.
No.
You have 17 hit points.
You might want to get some ointment on that one.
because you didn't get a long rest because you were not exactly comfortable ever. I mean, not only is your body a little bit burned, you're in a brand new body.
I've been trying to get used to it.
How are you feeling?
I can't reach the toilet.
Oh.
It's too tall.
Do you need help with that?
Get in here. Get in here.
I won't look.
All right.
Give me a boost.
Okay.
Okay.
I
All right,
feel
now
like
go.
we could
Go,
just
get out of
do
here.
A box or a ladder, but you know.
Bring a box.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what to make of this.
Are you like an extra short halfling? So you're almost a gnome.
I'm extra short, I'm extra wide.
No.
No.
Yeah,
It's like a tree stump.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's early in the morning. He's had his morning dump. What are you guys doing?
What's going on?
Well, if you roll a history check,
I borrowed dice.
I know everyone knows this, but the characters may not remember.
13 teen.
Yeah, so you remember today is the day that there's lots of turkey legs. There's something special about it, but you know that there's gonna be turkey legs in town.
Sweet.
That's all he cares about, man.
Guys, I need to go now.
You want to
And
check
I-
out Panic?
Panok, I believe in you.
Is it history?
You hear?
Yeah,
I'll be 23.
that is the
Like someone
Greengrass
falling off
Festival.
or something. Ow!
I go check on him. And help.
Did he fall in the chamber pot?
Oh.
I really need ointment.
I'm in front of the latrine.
You need a different kind of voice.
You didn't bring the box!
Oh.
Ow!
Oh, I thought
Charles
I did.
comes out. He's like, "What are you doing with the stew?"
Why would you make it in a pot this big? Oh no.
And in the bathroom.
Wait,
I would
It's the closet.
I would like to question
Why are you
Charles a little
cooking here?
bit.
Charles, where's the turkey legs? Also, get this dude some aloe vera.
Of course, Red Racer, the turkey legs. Everyone's headed into town soon for the festival. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. I will follow my nose.
It's the Greengrass Festival. by
Good,
the way,
sir.
people.
Good. And he talks to whatever the gardener's name, and she brings in a bunch of aloe vera for you.
I take the, aloe vera is kind of like this leaf.
Yeah, yeah.
I take the leaf and I just start jamming it into my face.
Oh.
All over myself.
All right.
Could we get a little more of that for his
guys.
clothes?
Yeah.
We might
Put the
slather those on.
clothes you
She,
gave me on.
she like comes back and she has like a potted plant. She's just holding the entire potted plant.
I take some leaves off of the plant and stuff into them.
Would you say?
What is this that you gave me? It's like a.
Maybe like a cloak with a tie around it. Because
It's
they're
so
short.
big.
Little-
It's dragging.
It's a shirt, and it's so big on you.
Who happens to be a good tailor out of Valkyrie?
You just need to grow into your body.
I'm sure there's somebody in town.
In town?
Of
None
course.
of you guys could help us?
Oh, I can do some patchwork, but
Alright, you
nothing-
can do that then.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Bring the
okay.
shears.
Okay. Charles runs off and presumably is getting equipment as you hear the front door close.
Is he coming back?
He's not coming back.
He's not coming back.
Alright, I'm headed off to the turkey leg festival.
I
We should
flipped
all
the
stick
collar.
together after everything we've been through.
That's probably not a bad idea, but
Am
I'm
I
really,
standing by them?
really hungry for turkey.
Eat your soup.
The soup is disgusting. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
It's awful.
Guess what? There's no more soup.
There's only soup.
Well, the pot's not available right now.
I guess it's a good time for us to head out then.
Let's
Why-
just
is
go.
Is it normal for halflings to?
It might taste a
defecate?
little nutty.
Is it normal?
Yeah.
Is
Would you
it
like
normal
to
for
feel it?
halflings to defecate?
Yes.
Is it normal for halflings to defecate in food?
We got a long rest, correct?
No, I was confused.
Okay, that's fine. I just thought it was something you picked up when you got your new body.
I'm still me, but smaller.
Alright,
Fun-sized.
What's your maximum hit points?
My max hit points are.
I don't want to go crazy high over.
You know, I didn't get a Twitch live notification.
I got 17.
Hey, what are we bringing to the festival?
Flowers from the garden.
What's the name of the
Gardener, bring
gardener?
us
So-
flowers.
What's the name of the gardener lady?
Ask her. So he rolled a 23 for his history check. What he remembers about the Greengrass Festival is it is the time between the... Holy crap, I'm not going to remember those 2 calendar dates. I'm going to have to look this one up.
It's Easter. It's D&D Easter.
Tarzak and Myrtle.
When's Harvest Moon?
That's a game.
No, I mean the actual Harvest Moon. Is that springtime?
Yes.
Because I would assume that's what
Yeah,
this is kind of like.
Anyways, it is there's a day that's just called Greengrass in between 2 months. And it's the festival. Bring it in spring. Dwarfs have a tendency to take this day and prepare for war against the orcs. A lot of people give tribute to their different deities. There's a common thing where rich folks bring in a bunch of flowers and people just exchange flowers, and it's just a jolly good time. There's a lot of commotion. It is jolly. It's quite well. It's not Christmas jolly. It's not Christmas jolly.
Gotta be there. Okay.
But yeah, so today is the day of celebrating, but tomorrow is the day of somber silence, reflecting on past, present, and future.
New Year, new me.
Can I cast a 5th level Cure Wounds on him?
Sure.
Alright, so it's 5d8, so I'm gonna roll 2 twice and then 1 once.
I have more dice.
So that's 6. 6 plus 8 is a number 14. 15. You got a whole 19 points of healing on there.
I take the shirt off so that you can get my good spot. The really red spot. Yeah, right there. Much better. 19.
Yeah.
This is starting to make me hungry, and I don't know why.
You sure? Are you sure that hungry is the emotion you're feeling?
What?
In Gardener's
That's an
name.
emotion?
Charles. No, not Charles.
I
Who's the
smell
gardener?
like sausage.
I'd say it's more of a need.
Lyra. Who's the
I
gardener?
need it.
Um,
You smell tasty.
I know. Don't eat me.
I'll think about it.
I might have it written down.
I forget.
Elisande?
El-
Elisande? Yeah.
Elisande.
Alexande,
Yes.
you wouldn't happen to have spare flowers and roses and...
Of course, I've been preparing for the festival.
Okay, that's great. Would you like to attend with us and the rest of the staff?
We were all going.
Oh, I do know that. With us, as in all together at the same time.
one group.
I mean, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we would love to.
It's not weird to hang out with your boss, right?
Yeah, you
Of
wouldn't
course,
mind.
no. I mean, you guys are legends.
Yeah. And your son is coming, correct?
Hang out with us with your
Yes,
fire. I'm
of
just
course.
kidding.
That's great.
Wrong
Make sure he has
person.
a handful.
Wrong
This is
person.
drinking fire.
I don't have a son, but okay.
She has.
Wait, which person am I talking?
She has 2 daughters.
My daughters.
I understand what you meant.
It's
I
nice
would like
talk
to
you.
slap him in the arm and say, "You idiot."
Okay.
You idiot. I get mixed up sometimes.
It's good to see you back, Yvril.
Just don't call her Rizzy.
So yeah, we're all taking off.
There's an eye there.
Okay.
I'll follow you.
Well, let's go. Come on. Hey, can I get a flower? Can I get just a flower?
Of course. And like she's like carrying 2 baskets full of flowers, and she picks one up and gives it to you.
I take it.
Gives one to you. Gives
Put it
one to
where I got it
you.
now.
She gives each one of you a flower.
You two loved flowers.
I feel pretty.
I feel
Sorry.
slightly less ugly.
I feel camouflaged.
All
You
right.
look
Did
fantastic.
Ryuzu love
Thank you.
flowers?
She did.
Ryuzu loved flowers. Let's go get drinks. Would you like drinks with me?
I would love drinks.
Let's go.
Can we all go to the tavern or someplace that's selling drinks first?
Yeah. Okay. So you guys, you woke up. Let's say you woke up late. So it was about 6 a.m.
Oh yeah, it's late at 6 a.m.
You spend about 2 hours trying to figure out what to do with him, and so you arrive in town. We'll say about 10:27 a.m.
Alright, can we go to someplace that serves drinks?
So as you guys enter into the town, you see hustle and bustle. You see there are still shops that are closed. Some look like they're just closed for the day. Some looks like they've been boarded up, such as last time. You see people who are...
Do you have a drink?
I do not, actually. You see people who are setting up things. They are doing decorations on the lampposts that are around their their buildings, their homesteads, and whatnot. You see children running around in the streets, but at the same time, you do see people who appear to be going through the motions. And you make your way towards the town to find that the Devil's Handle is, in fact, closed. I don't have a cup. That's probably okay.
You're not on camera. Enough.
Cut me, please.
Just cover it up every time you drink.
Want one?
Yes, please.
Definitely should have put it in my hand.
Out of all the possibilities, that was the worst.
That was a possibility.
So now you guys can't even see me, so that's cool.
I don't know. I think we're on the best.
Now you can drink.
Let's see this one.
Thank you.
Are we assuming he's
I love the effort, though.
Yes, he's...
A for effort.
Alright, so, yeah, the Devil's Handle happens to be closed with a sign saying, setting up a booth, join us in the festival.
I would like to go to the booth.
Now, the booth is literally in front of the Devil's Handle, and you see Charles turn around. Hey guys, it's good to see you.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do. Okay, so I was thinking about this because you always ask the question. I have a quest for you. Buy a beer.
I'll buy you a beer. Let's buy a beer
It's funny
together.
because we don't always buy beer.
Can I get one beer for all of my friends for 1 gold?
We haven't started serving, but when I start, yeah. And you see, and this is the first time you actually like see his strength. He like just picks up a whole log and like puts it on to like the really rudimentary shack that he's trying to build. But as you notice, like you guys, if you guys recall the map, right in front of the Devil's Handle is like this giant open area. And so you see a bunch of stalls being set up, you see decorations, and you see in the middle there is a weird shrine of some sorts. There is, it looks like a, what's the word? It's like a pyramid, but lots more sides, pointed up in the middle. And then you see that there are different small shrines all around it that appear to be to different gods.
I would still like to drink.
Hey! What's that about?
Yeah, I've got a new one with you. What's your name?
Gregory.
Pleasure to meet you, Gregory.
What?
That
It's our.
Friend Gregory.
Yeah, he's been here the entire time.
Nah, they're just messing with
In
you.
spirit.
I knew these guys a long time ago. It was weird. They're crazy, all of these guys.
You know-
Make fun of his
Amazing.
size.
Would you see that
He's
we're
been around.
Yeah, they are.
Remember, we're the 9 mad lads, although clearly there's not 9 of us.
That's true, but I lay off the mothballs. Yeah, so I'll come back in maybe 30 minutes. I can get you something.
Hey,
Yes.
wait a minute. What are those 2 shrines?
No, yeah, there's 2 now, but it's the circle. It's people come together and it gives an opportunity to pay respects to pray, do what you do with your own deity. It's that we all have our own faiths and walks in life, but we celebrate it together.
All right. Yeah. I came over here on the exchange program. It's been a while.
Ah, you were on that ship. Lots of weird men on there.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Okay, so there was this one little guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably knew
he was
him.
being facetious.
You're seasick.
Facetious.
Yeah, that's why he can't speak that much longer. He
Oh.
can't listen to too many.
I'm so okay. You know what? You come back. I'll get you some special air. You'll be good.
He's a good guy.
We love Charles.
Hey, Charles.
Yes.
What exactly is going on today? Like, what is your favorite thing to do?
Huh. My favorite thing is I get a little bit of the drunks.
Ah, I see.
You know, and sometimes the pretty ladies stop by.
When will you be ready to serve drinks?
Like I said, 30 minutes.
Where is that?
So excuse me, I need to go get some stuff now. And
Does
he heads
anyone
back.
else serve alcohol?
He's already walked off.
Really, one place is serving alcohol. No one else.
Well, it looks like people are still setting up right now.
They are selling shots of wheatgrass.
I would like to go to the center where the shrines are and see if I find one towards the thunder.
Okay. As you come closer to the shrine, it's got so it's like a cone shape, and each like side, it's like a low poly cone. So like each side is like a different deity, and you see it like pan out into the circle that's around it. And yes, you do find one for Lathander, which is slightly bigger than anyone else's.
Naturally.
What's natural?
The thunder's bigger than everyone else.
Size doesn't matter.
They don't necessarily mean by size.
Please do sit that.
Good for you, buddy.
It's not the size of the cloaca.
I would like to just to say a quick prayer to my deity.
All right. So what are you guys doing? You're not the only one that's there. There are other people who are now starting to they bring flowers, they bring gold and other things, and it's humbling because as these people are bringing these valuable things, there's this trust that no one's going to steal it. But you know how it goes. What are you guys doing?
Where's the turkey leg smell?
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, alright. So, this is the first time you smell it like this. There's a spice, there's a kick to it. And you look over, you're looking around, and you find this wooden shack where you see... Hey, you see a little dwarf. You see a dwarf. He's already early in the day. You see he's just covered in sweat as he's standing there next to this giant fire, slowly turning some turkeys, not just turkey legs, turkeys. And you can see as he's looking around, you see he spots children running and playing, and he just got this grin about him. He's happy to be here. He looks like a really sincere guy. Till you know him.
I've never seen them roasted like that before.
It's great, isn't it?
Not like this. This is fantastic.
Let's go.
It
Come
smells special. It smells like he made it with love. Is that the emotion?
on. In some cases, yes. Let's go. Come on. Start waddling over.
Hello, now welcome. Would you like a free sample?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You're praying still.
He Pulls out this giant knife that's like half his size. Starts cutting off a piece. He hands you like a small little sliver. Gives you like a giant piece. First one's on me. What about you, little ladies?
Sure.
He gives it to you. Gives one to you. You over there. And you. And you guys notice that this has like a, you know what? We'll go with a Caribbean jerk taste to it.
Got a little
This is spicy. I like it.
Oh, this is delicious.
Bring that sauce.
We're hiring you.
You mean you want more? You're gonna pay for it. I understand. It's
Sir.
not quite ready yet, though.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from the coastline down. I'm trying to think of the map. Hold on.
I mean that.
No, I didn't think we were gonna
Find the
ask
map.
that question.
Find the map.
That's funny.
Well, wherever you're from, would you like to move here for a permanent job?
Dude, where's my map?
Find the map.
Fun with that.
Did you eat it again?
Okay.
Strathmore. There we go. No, I'm from down south to Strathmore.
Do you like it there?
I do.
Would you be willing to move?
No.
We're pretty penny.
What's a penny?
Can you teach? Can you teach my chef how to make it like you do?
Of course, bring him here.
Yes.
Where's Charles?
Charles Sutherland.
Where's Charles?
Charles is kind of like, so you need me.
We did come in a
Charles, I have a request of you. You are a fantastic cook, but I need you to cook it like this sometimes.
Charles kind of looks at, may I have a slither? Well, of course. And Charles is like, that's really good. I'm gonna take the day off. Do you need help?
Yes. Charles, we love you.
Of course I can do
Great
that.
employees.
Yes.
Charles, you got a raise.
Thank you, sir.
We're not the one who pays him.
Charles!
Hey, it's okay. I already know these things. It's just niceties. I understand.
I heard it's a good thing to do.
I get free food. I'm not complaining.
Okay, fine, but you can put up with us.
Hey,
So what
You
do
guys
we
are
do
barely
with
even
this-
there.
Charles, if I ever try to arm wrestle with you, I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
That means something, I'm sure.
very special honor.
To his people. I think.
Charles, you can
As
make
you
the
get
next...
finished praying, you walk up and you say that.
Sorry. I walk up.
To his people, I think.
I hope.
All right then. So if you come back in 2 hours, I think we got something good that burned. Yeah.
Wait, I thought we already bought a whole turkey.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
take 2 for the road.
They're not cooked yet. That
I'll
was.
take 20.
It doesn't matter.
I like you. I might have to go get more.
2 for the road.
After they're cooked,
Cooked or not.
I feel like we should wait till they're cooked.
Shh, shh.
All right.
You're
Come on,
fine with it?
New
I'm
companion.
fine with something that's not. I don't know if
Wait.
you can take it.
Gold
How much?
for 2 turkeys.
How much?
A
A,
gold.
a gold.
Yeah.
Gold?
Yes.
That's pretty steep. Just kidding. You're getting gold.
Hey, thank you.
Shades!
Hey!
Wow, thank you. Awesome.
What's up, dog?
Rowan, thanks for joining.
Rowan!
Shades, my man.
Hey,
Hey!
Shades,
That
I
is-
saw you before.
that's awesome. Thank you, Shades of Blue.
You're our first subscriber. I
Yeah,
think.
dude,
Oh,
quite the
sweet.
honor.
Thanks.
Seriously. So we are at a festival. That's why there's the crowns. He's arriving. We're gonna take a small break, and the break is now over. So,
Hey, welcome back.
yep. Still on in the raid. We get raided around a lot.
What am I talking about?
So, you got
Shades.
some giant turkeys for your gold. You got 2 of them actually. These are wild turkeys, so they're not like the store-bought
okay,
brand.
Chucky.
They're like,
Shakti, don't sweat it. It's no big deal.
No, man.
You've been with us for a really long time. That's
Yeah,
really-
yeah, you're good.
It's all
You're good. We're just happy to actually have you here. So, yeah, you got 2 giant turkey legs. At some point, we need to have just turkey.
Wait, was it turkey?
Were they turkeys?
Sorry, turkeys.
Yeah.
Turkeys. Like
So what you do?
Double
Right.
fisting.
they're like okay, they're almost the size of him.
So
I
what you
didn't
gotta
mean
do?
it like that, but that's how it is.
You gotta eat the outside and then just ignore the inside because it's raw. You see?
I'll eat it all.
Oh,
Does
Oh.
anybody want any before I go to town?
I take a little halfling-sized handful of the cooked bit on the outside.
All right. And who else wants turkey?
It's about to go real fast.
Fine.
I'll have a piece.
They're having some sort of
Oh,
conversation
turkey.
over there.
Turkey.
Kind of like ribbons.
I'm good.
basically,
Turkey.
into a country.
I take a second handful. Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
funny
but-
because this guy's small.
Gabriel, Varen, would you like turkey before I demolish it?
Yes, please.
And just the outside.
Take as much as you need.
It's not really cooked.
I kind of look at it. It looks. I'm assuming it looks.
He's got.
It's like slightly raw, but it's super juicy, and it's probably cooked enough. You know, if you get salmonella poison, there's
You know,
magic.
guys,
Should I make a
know
poll?
what bacteria is.
Should I make a poll?
Yes,
You don't
go for it. Do
understand
it.
how
Is there
food
open
poisoning
fire?
Works? Come on.
Yeah, there's plenty of open fires.
I rip off one of the turkey legs, and just kind of pull it open the open fire. Actually.
You've already taken a bite though.
Nope. Well.
I know. I'm also.
All right.
thinking-
So today, this is going to be our first poll. Does the turkey? I don't know what he's
Make
putting.
him sick.
Does the turkey make him sick? Yes or no?
Who's sick?
Anyone who's ate it.
I've had 2 handfuls. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, the tiniest one here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But I'm a stout halfling.
It is undercooked, correct?
Yes, and it is a bird.
Bird.
All right. With that, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You guys haven't really talked.
Hey, Ro.
Made it.
Just chilling,
Just chilling.
observing. Can I have my corgi with me?
Of course.
We're just kind of like observing all of the people.
Do you have your armadillo?
I'm gonna show them.
So every once in a while, you see your corgi like look up at the armadillo, just like.
I split
go see
some
my
turkey
friend.
for both the armadillo
It's like
and
really force
and the
the
corgi.
kids to each other.
I don't even know what your creatures eat, but yeah.
Can armadillos eat meat?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find
Does
out.
it eat it?
We'll find out.
No, like I'm.
No.
No, my armadillo doesn't like me.
So, what does your thing eat?
I am now in the process of eating
Veggies.
turkey.
All right.
Alright.
Shades.
Yeah, Furion ate 2 whole slightly
All right.
cooked turkeys.
So I'd just like to preface this. I can eat raw turkey.
Yeah, it's probably not going to affect you as much. Rolled a 1, and that 1, man.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, 18.
18. Okay, yeah, that's different. All right, so far, it's cooked enough. You guys are okay? We're gonna let it go a little bit longer. Yeah, so your corgi, every once in a while growls, but super loyal. It has not left your side.
Oh.
Occasionally, people like walk past and like it flips around real quick and goes trying like to protect you. But yeah,
How's rolling?
I never realized he was such a big
He
fella.
doesn't like me.
He doesn't look like-
Good boy.
All right. So
Yeah.
did the corgi get enough to eat?
oh, we're at 50-50.
He did like it.
All right. Good. And then I immediately start just annihilating these turkeys.
Okay.
I'm just like
I
taking.
did take
huge
off a
bites of-
turkey leg
We
though.
got 2, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm eating too much turkey.
Oh, I slowed. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
As he's doing that, I kind of wait for
I
him
hate it.
to finish up, and then
I
pull
can't
off the
reach
turkey leg
anything.
and just kind of go.
I'm gonna give 1 more minute for the
Glad to see
poll,
you back.
and if it's still 50-50, I will roll a d20 and we'll find out what happens.
I'm glad you got that before I got to these. Although I might want some of that later.
Hey, you got something here on the back of your snout, right?
I'd like to imagine that there's just like pieces of turkey all over my face.
Have you ever learned to eat cleanly?
Why do I need the intricacies of eating clean?
Because it doesn't get all of your scales.
And then I lick my face off.
It's called seconds for him.
Snacks.
Ew.
Have you ever heard of a beard?
Do you know where you've been?
Yes.
Are we
It
sure?
adds seasoning.
We haven't exactly been through the pepper mines.
The sea salt adds flavor.
You guys see this stand where the guy walks up and he's like, "Alright. Now, who's ready for a Wandomorph challenge?" You?
Wantomorph?
Wandomorph. Have you
History
ever?
check, what is
He's
that?
holding 2 wands. Yes? Anyone?
History check?
I'll check. I'll do it.
Alright, step right up. And he like leads you on top of a platform and hands you a wand. It's just this wooden stick.
It looks lovely.
Let us know what the result is.
And I need one more. Yes.
Sure, why not?
All right, step right up here. He gives you it.
May
All
the
right.
best man win.
Face each other, please, please, please. All right, look deeply into each other's eyes. Do not fall in love. That's not this kind of show. Now roll your 1d10. You can take the pull down. Let me look at what it was. 50-50. Okay. Shades, can you roll me a d20 and tell me the result? So 1 means yes. Alright, 1 through 10's yes. The rest are no. What'd you get, sir?
3.
A 9.
So, you guys are kind of like, I don't know what to do, and you
rolled
like
a 4.
both. It was good enough. It was you're okay. All right, so you point the wand at each other, and as you do,
Yeah.
your wand morphs into a stick, and it falls from your hand onto the ground. Yours scares the crap out of you. It spawns a dragon,
Scared.
a mini dragon. It's like this big.
Frightening. That's not possible for me.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So, the stick itself morphs into a mini dragon, falls down to the ground, and the dragon just picks up the stick, crumps it in half, and then disappears.
No, it's gonna be a new pet.
We have a winner!
That was interesting.
Would you like to go again? This time, there could be a prize involved.
Yeah, do it, do it.
1 gold.
How
1
do you know
gold.
who wins?
I hear the crowd saying yes, so I shall.
Alright, I need 1 gold.
I don't have money.
Yeah.
Wait, so we give you a gold and then you give us a gold?
Well, no, it's the pot, right, sir? So if you and another, you're stepping up, and somebody else comes onto the challenge. It's this, it's basically, it's a kid, but it's hard to tell because he's a halfling. He's like, I'm gonna go. All right, who's gonna challenge me?
I gave money for him.
I'll go.
Right. 1 at a time, sir. You know, I've never done. We're gonna do 3. Here we go. 2 gold.
2 gold.
2 gold.
All right.
That was
Step
4
right
gold
up.
for us, though. No. Right?
No.
All right, roll a d10.
Oh, I thought it was 2, 2, 2.
Yeah.
So I roll.
Yeah, everyone roll 1d10. You all kind of go. Whoosh. You kind of got the hang of it this time.
10.
What'd you get?
9. Again.
A 9.
Yeah.
All right, so the little kid, super eager, he gets to jump on you guys. Shoo! His turns into a dragon, but so does yours. And then you're kind of like, and you throw it down, kind of like giving up. Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you, Rowan.
That's
You
awesome.
did it. Wow, 2 and 1.
Yeah, seriously,
Nice.
That's
doing
great.
good. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Our community's the best.
It really is.
Facts.
Thanks. Sorry. So yours, as you throw the stick down, turns into a Tarask, a mini Tarask. So the 2 dragons start battling it out, and as the Tarask just comes barreling through, kind of like a rhino, just doof, right into them, and the dragons flip over, and then the Tarask. I think the winner's clear here. We have. What is your name, sir?
Furion.
All right. Here's 3 gold.
Sweet. Here you go.
It fixes all the rest.
Should we do double or nothing?
No.
Can I give the kid his gold?
The little kid's just like,
Yes.
Yeah, here. It was fun.
Thank you,
almost
sir.
won.
thank you.
Better luck next time.
And he goes up to the guy who's doing it. Can I have one? Sure. And then the guy goes, well, I'm back. Here you go, kid. And the kid walks off with the wand.
That's cool. So we got wands too?
No,
Oh.
he bought the wand, basically.
Oh.
No, that's still nice. I like that.
What is the? Oh, so you can just use the wand game at any time?
Yeah, yeah.
We should do this to settle
Can we
decisions.
buy a wand? Does it
Actually,
turn,
yeah. We
Does
should
the
do this.
wand turn back to normal afterwards? Or is it a one-time use?
It's a one-time use.
That would be cool to have one.
They're like sparks.
We need
should
to learn
get
how to make
one.
these. How do you make?
Just for
can
fun.
Can I borrow that one for a second?
I will let you borrow
I
if you
will-
let me borrow a gold.
Please.
Okay, we're letting you borrow it.
And here, you get to borrow that.
Yeah.
How do you make this?
Do I sense anything?
Roll a Arcana check. We love you too, Rowan.
I'm slowly back.
Don't knock my TV over.
18.
18.
Mary, she's adding stuff. 28.
The suspense was killing.
You can pick up any twig and automatically.
Okay. 28. Not only can you figure out how to make it, but you're pretty sure the materials to make it might cost you a bit.
It's okay.
So you're not sure where he gets his materials, but you think that you could use what he's already made and made it a permanent solution. So where it turns back.
Can we get another one?
Chalk D, Chalk D. Don't even worry about it,
We need
man.
to settle decisions.
You're good.
Well, Mike.
Wait,
you
wizard.
borrowed it, so you can probably
Does that
keep
mean
it.
you need
Yes.
one to
No,
learn?
I want 2.
You want 2? Okay. Yes.
Does she need to? Does she need one to learn how to do that?
No.
You don't know.
Does she?
That's why I just asked
So if we got 2, could she make 2 permanent ones?
Potentially.
I want to say that as a yes. What if we got 3 just in case?
Better
How
the
about
odds.
one for every party member.
No.
So
That's all gold.
what are we doing here?
I wanted.
We just want another 2.
2. So I'm keeping this gold.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we want 2 more, and we'll give you 2 more gold.
Okay, and the exchange is made. You guys now have 3 of these wands.
Right. Please.
Um,
We need this to make decisions now.
all right, so you guys
If we remember.
see Charles is starting to wave you down. Hey, you wanted some beer?
Yes, I'll
Chalk
take
D,
2.
Chalk D, are you ready? Are you ready?
Chalk D, get ready.
Whenever you're ready, join the community D&D audio.
Ooh, that's a good idea. What are the wands called?
They are called Wandomorphs.
Wandomorphs. I like those.
I like it a lot.
Wandomorph.
Impressed.
Nice.
So yeah, whenever you can join. Wandomorphs, yeah. They're not quite as good as the Wheel of Pie.
Wheel of pie.
All right, I heard Chalk D.
Are there any pies?
What about the deck of many things?
Nope, I
No, these are way cooler.
Can you guys hear Chalk D okay?
Somewhat.
Very, very slightly.
Can you boost your mic? I got you turned up as much as I can.
I boost my mic.
Actually,
Hear him
That's
now.
pretty good.
yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay,
I'm good. Okay.
all right, so Chalk D, bear with us. I'm going to introduce you in a second, and you're going to have to describe your character and what you're doing. You're going to be at the Devil's Handles booth with Charles.
Okay.
If you can boost your mic, though, it would be good.
I can do it quickly. I'm gonna look at that.
Actually, I think I can turn you up. Hold on. Let me turn.
Yeah, I can really turn myself up.
Yeah, you can turn them up.
Yeah, let me turn everything else down so I can turn you up.
You're sending out of this.
Here we go. Here we go. 1, a Sue, free talk.
Free?
There we go. Okay.
Ooh.
So you see Charles is waving you down as a patron is already there. buying beer from Charles. Patron, would you like to describe yourself?
Yes, my name is Rivas Alistair, and I am a half-elf, and I'm a paladin.
Huh. Hey, Gabriel. One of your friends is buying a, I think he's your friend, I don't know.
What deity do you serve?
Talking to you, Chuck D.
Wait, I didn't quite catch that. What was
Oh,
that?
sorry. What deity do you serve?
Oh wait.
Is he using?
I
Is he
actually
getting a
don't really know that right now off the top of my head. Oh, what was that? Oh, crap.
That's right.
Oh, I forgot.
So as you look that up, I'm going to describe what's happening. So you guys,
Serving Lathander is the question. I don't think
you approach Charles and you see this paladin standing there. Charles is like, "Look, this is the mighty nine lads, the 9 mad lads that I told you about." Ooh, that was almost copyright. 9 mad lads. I'm pretty sure I told you about them. Did I not, Rivas?
Yes, you did.
You close, yeah, you got it. This they've killed dragons. Can you believe it?
Wait, they really killed a dragon? Oh, wow.
30.
We're
That's
pretty
neat.
awesome.
We've killed 3 dragons. 2 babies
Really?
and a daddy.
I think the last one was more of a
You really...
daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
A super great granddaddy.
Anyways, like I said, I have some beer for all of you.
Yes.
Just 1 gold, it'll be good.
I got it. This one.
And he like starts handing out the beer.
I could use two.
What type of ale is this?
I'm only covering one. I want to make that very clear.
They call it horse piss for some reason.
Piss balls.
Can we buy alcohol anywhere else?
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be lots of vendors, and at this point, there are more and more shops and vendors that are appear to be open at this point. It looks like the festival is well on its way. Chuck D, if I don't catch what you're trying to say it in Discord, and I will.
All right.
But for the purposes of things, Charles goes, "Look, Rivas is new here. Why don't you take him and show him around? Yes."
Sure.
So hey, we found these really great turkey legs.
And you're feeling well.
I feel fine.
Oh, Revis.
All right.
I don't know how you feel about meat, but turkey legs are the best. And these turkey legs are the best of the best.
A turkey leg? Yeah, sure. I like those. Pretty delicious.
Well, it's over there if you ever want any at a point in the general direction. I've eaten 2 turkeys, that is.
So as you guys look around, you see there are a bunch of different games that you can play. You see axe throwing going on. You get super excited as you're looking around, and you see next to the turkey leg vendor is a turkey leg competition, eating competition.
I'm gonna have to make room. I need something to exercise.
You see towards the center.
No.
Towards the center, there's a
It's sacrilegious.
there is a, I think it was a female dwarf who's setting up a small like fenced-in area. And she puts up a sign saying "Fighters Arena." You see, you see a bunch of kids are already playing a game where there's statues of unicorns and they're tossing it on.
Aww.
What kind of?
I thought they were gonna be real. I was gonna steal one.
You see, there's a fenced-in area kind of far off, in the distance, but still in the main area. It's covered in mud, and you see a bunch of pigs, and it looks like they're about to race. Of course, you see the Wandermorph. He's still, people are now getting in line for it. And then you see this giant, it looks like a bakery. It's a stall for a bunch of different pies, and you're like, that looks delicious. But they're playing games with it, so it's curious. And then you see another one, another place where every once in a while you see a lightning bolt just come down and hit it.
Huh?
Hit what?
Funnel cake, yo.
The stall.
With the pies?
No, a different one.
Oh, okay.
You see a bunch of shops. You see like a travelers market. The travelers market's funny is because it says travelers market. We sell buckets. Turkey legs.
So soft. Soft.
And
I don't even know what that means.
yeah, there's a bunch of weird
You're
shops,
wearing flowers. in
stuff that
your
you never seen before.
hair. But I don't have a baby face.
What do you guys want to do?
Underneath,
Must
I
ride
have
a
a.
pig.
Underneath, I have a baby
You must
face,
ride a
so it's
pig.
okay.
I must ride a pig.
So you just start running off. Okay.
I just start waddling my way over there.
Okay. As you get closer to the boar racing, you see. Let me pull up the name. Chuck D, thank you.
No, that was.
Rowan, thank you.
Hey, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Rowan.
Wow, Rowan.
That's awesome.
Rowan, you're so sweet.
This is
Arigato.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Guys, you guys are sincerely the best.
Thank you.
So you see a wood elf. Sorry, it was a wood elf. This woman wears a tan vest with golden trim over her white shirt. Her yellow leather gloves and pants are well kept, and her tan boots flare out at the collars. She's wearing a ring. I don't think that matters. Her white hair is cut short. Her otherwise smooth face is marked with small, tiny scars.
You to ride one of these things?
Well, it's not really my job, but would you like to ride one?
Yes.
What?
we call. No one open this particular drink back here. Can the camera see me?
Yeah,
Okay, never.
Yes.
I can see what you. Yeah, that's
You
we
can
got.
see what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
okay.
They're
So-
all shaking for some reason.
Put it in the fridge.
If you want to ride one, that's fine. All right, so these pigs,
Put them deeper
they're not
in the
really. They're
fridge.
boars. They are big ass pigs.
Yeah,
I
these
feel
pigs.
like I follow him.
Wait. I have to clarify. Are they big ass pigs or big ass pigs?
Well, yes.
It's a very subtle difference.
Are they big ass pigs?
Yeah.
They do have big asses, but they also are big ass pigs. Yes. Anyone who's under this height can join.
Under. Yeah.
Would you like to ride one? All right. We'll be placing bets.
Cheeks.
Actually, we have enough people. Would you like to?
How tall? Am I too tall?
I definitely can't ride.
Wait. How tall are you?
I am
3 foot
about 3'8", 3'9".
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say 4 feet.
There we go.
Ha, cheeks. All
If
right.
I'm crouched, I don't think I could be that.
All right. So the people that we have performing with us today. We have Boris, Bacon, Portbelly, Tusk, Mr. Oinks, Mr. Hoggington, Mrs. Piggy, Pigpen, Patoot, and Snoot. Which one would you like to ride?
Snoot.
All right. And what are you guys gonna bet on?
Wallace. Boris.
Should we vote for our person?
I'm gonna vote.
Hey, can you create a poll with those names?
Absolutely.
Can I approach Snoot?
All right.
Is this gonna fit? I don't think it's gonna fit on the screen.
I think it's 10 questions.
No.
Or 10.
No.
I'll move it. I'll make it work. All right. So she's kind of talking to you. She's like, okay. So which one did you want?
Snoot.
Snoot. Oh, Snoot is a. Okay, Snoot. All right. So Snoot, you're gonna have to be a gentle with. Okay, Snoot, come here. I got you. I got your treats. Come here. And like, so she's an elf. She's kind of tall. And Snoot walks up, and it's like half her size. It's
Yeah.
a big pig.
I walk up to
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Okay, he's gonna ride you now. Yes. So Snoot's the only one that's not super friendly. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. All right, let's just pet him. Yes, pet. Pet.
I reach my hands up and I just kind of like,
Can you even reach the top?
I wanna boot the
Yeah.
Snoot. Very slowly. Very slowly, no sudden moves.
Hoggington.
Hoggington?
Hoggington.
And I'm sure it's a very gross smell.
And he kind of like, and like you feel the snot on your hand.
There you go. That's a good girl. Are you a girl? Is it a girl?
It's a boy.
It's a. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, you're a fast pig whore.
All right.
Good.
So why don't you go ahead and get on him?
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna.
She kind of helps you up.
Is he okay with it?
Yep. All right. And now we are going to play. We're gonna bet. Who do you think is gonna win the race?
Oh boy.
There are.
Yeah,
Win the
I
wave.
heard that. Win the race.
Win the wave.
Win the wave.
It was her accent coming through. Sorry. Who do you think will win the race?
It cut off the name.
Do we see those guys? The druids?
Can I also vote?
Huh?
Is the druids here too?
No, oddly not.
I don't think you can.
Actually,
like this.
go ahead and roll a perception check since you mentioned that. Alright.
Do I get to roll for my own confidence as a rider?
Sure, yeah.
Race.
Yeah.
My jockey skill? What shall I roll for my jockey skill?
Let's do animal handling.
Animal handling. This
Yep.
is just me getting up on Snoot.
Alright, so she steps up onto the platform. 19. She steps onto the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the ball race. It's about to begin. Place your bets. So far we see
Am I allowed to vote?
Mr. Hoggington. Yeah, you guys can vote too. Go for it.
Who's us?
You guys like physically can get onto your devices and vote. Mr. Hoggington is in the lead for the win. Nope. Bacon might just win this one.
I can't get.
Well, seeing as I'm riding the pig, am I allowed to vote here? I
Yeah,
mean,
you can.
am
You
I
can.
betting?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's hard to cast your bet from the back of a pig.
I need to know your characters if you are betting though. And you have to pay a gold to bet.
Does
Yeah.
that mean we can vote?
Betting's
You-
not free, folks.
Voting as a player, that's fine, but your character I need to know.
Oh.
Oh no, as a player I'm voting.
I'm not gonna bet.
All right.
I feel that weight comes in handy too. So if Snoot is lightweight, it should be good. Well, I mean, if you're lightweight,
Just type in the
honestly.
number. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
What are the other riders like, by the way?
So some of them are halflings and gnomes and kids.
Okay.
So you're thinking it's gonna be okay,
Okay.
right? It can't be that rough a ride, right? All right.
Pretty small.
Let's have the countdown.
Oh, no.
The way that this is gonna work is there are 4 turns. That means I'm gonna roll the die 4 times. Whoever has the highest score, which probability is it's gonna be even, I will roll one more time if it's all a tie, and that will be it. Okay? Here we go. You will have to do animal saving throws, handling saving throws every single turn.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and they're off! They go around the first corner. Big floor. Potbelly is in the lead right now.
Am I phone back?
No.
Come on, boy, you got this.
Potbelly,
We're cheering him on, by the way.
Are we?
Okay.
Oh, is there like a fence between us?
Snoot,
and the
Snoot,
track?
yeah. It's
Like, are we able
Snooty,
to,
snooty,
if
snooty.
we reached out, could we like high five?
yeah. Oh, most definitely.
But you should be saying that.
What?
Because
Next corner.
My money's on bacon.
so you should be saying go bacon.
Before you go,
There we
bacon.
go. 16.
I need me
What'd you
some
say?
bacon.
Panic, high five me.
I'm like
Yeah. He
on the back of a board.
Hope not.
Reach out, try.
Well,
yeah.
that's what they
You
call
can
it.
try. That's
What?
fair.
No, it's awful.
Oh.
As we're
Dexterity,
going
both of you.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. So the pigs are off. It is a muddy track.
That's a-
As they're running around, mud's getting flied up. You see the riders are now covered in mud, except for Pigpen, who was out in front. But
Yeah. I'm reaching out and then I'm like.
sorry, not Pigpen. Potbelly was out in front, but
16.
Pigpen is right behind him. Passes,
16.
but 2 that averages out to be just low. It misses.
No.
You are still in your guy. So Pigpen takes the lead. Going into the next corner. 4.
Wouldn't he technically be slowing his big pin?
No, he just.
And out of nowhere, Tusk comes running through. What'd you get?
11.
11. You're still good. You're holding on. You think you're starting to get the handle of this. And so you start to push really hard. All right, guys. Out there in the Twitchverse, cheer on Paranak. Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear some cheers for Paranak.
I cast Bless, he automatically gets it.
No,
Wait.
no, no,
Huh?
Thanks,
What are you
Shakti.
going by right now?
Greg.
Greg.
But is that your character name or just your...
It's just the name that I told
Here we
Sean.
go.
Okay.
Let's go, Granock. Greg Pannock.
And you do really good. You take off. But Pigpen comes back around for the win.
Ah, dang it. I gave him the bless.
It doesn't
That's
work.
okay. That's
Huh?
fine.
It doesn't help. Not in this situation.
Sure about
I'm
that?
riding a pig.
Wait, did you roll?
He's not really
He just
controlling
rolled
the
a
pig.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on to the
Aw, come on, Bacon.
You blessed me. Not
All
the
right.
pig.
So she steps up, and we have a winner. Pigpen has won.
He's riding Pigpen.
I go up to the lady and I'm like, so, does that mean you cook bacon?
See me after. All right.
I am buying all of this.
Good! We can cook them!
Who was riding Pigpen?
Hey, do you how many pets
come over
do you
here. Come
have?
over here. What is your name?
Right now.
Lewin. All right, Lewin. And Lewin is it's just a human little boy. He's covered in mud head to toe. But he's got this smiling grin of yellow teeth.
Go, Lou!
You're riding a good pig,
We're proud
boy.
of you.
And I do that like.
Take
that
the pole
Rocky
down.
Handshake.
Okay.
The arm shake with the boy. You're like, yeah. Like,
All
there's mud
right.
on everybody.
I don't think anyone voted for Pigpen.
Yeah, somebody did.
Oh, okay.
Mega
Okay.
Mix.
Megamix.
Mega!
Good job. Yeah. So that happened. That was fun. Lewin, that was great. Here you go. Here's the pot of gold. 150 gold.
What?
Wow.
Holy shite.
Wow.
We're happy for you, Lewin.
I tried.
All right.
Look at that look.
We're gonna need a little bit of time, but we'll go for another round. Don't worry.
We can't get addicted to this gambling.
It's bad for us to steal,
Alright.
but we could trade.
I go up to the dwarf.
Trick the kid.
I go up to the dwarf lady.
Let's not do
That's
something
in the
so
fighter's
immoral.
tent.
All right. Hold on. Before we do that, Rivas, what are you doing?
I was watching the race, and I was secretly cheering on for Paddock there.
Secretly cheering on Paranak. Got it. All right. All right. All right. All right. So you head towards the fighting ring, right?
Yes.
You know, so you can join in on the name of games, right?
Huh?
You know, so you can join in on the name of
Oh yeah, Rivas, you are here with them. You can join in on games if you would like.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But right now we're going to the fighting circle. I hope you guys are ready.
Wait, who's going in?
You see this.
I need to burn off this turkey so I can eat more turkey.
Good point, good
All right.
What kind of fighting is it?
Oh, it's full on
Is
no
magic
contact.
Well, no contact.
allowed? Is magic allowed?
So this is weird. So you see a half orc, but she's kind of small in stature, but super fit. Like she's wearing a sports bra of medieval times, and you can see
So burlap? What?
Ooh, that's kind of itchy.
you can see all 8 of the abs. Her red hair is graying along the sides and has rescinded to reveal a slight widow's peak. Her gray, unseen eye seems to look past you, but the other one looks right at you. So, you think you're ready to take on me?
I do.
I'm not fighting, I just collect the coin. You gotta fight that guy. and this like full orc comes out.
Yes. Is it the guy that I fought in the guard before?
No, this
that
is
would
way
be
bigger.
so
This is
funny.
like huge,
7
pure
feet tall?
muscle, 8 feet tall.
8 feet tall.
I would like to shout out, oh, you're a cute one, aren't you?
He kind of looks at you, and like you swear you see steam coming out of his nostrils. All right, can we have a poll for Furion versus?
Rocky Balboa.
No. Alright, I don't want anyone to take offense to this. His name's Devin. It was randomly generated.
How do you spell it?
D-E-V-E-N.
Is it Devin or Devon?
A-N. D-V-D-E-V-A-N. Devin.
Okay,
Devin.
we're good.
Devin. Who's gonna win this fight? Alright, so if you want to fight him, I need to see the gold.
How much?
See it?
2 gold. 2 gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 gold on the lizard.
2 gold.
So far, we got 30 in the pot. If he beats him, you get it.
Win.
Alright, what are the rules?
1 gold goes to the pot, 1 gold goes to me.
How do we fight?
Just no weapons, no magic.
No weapons, no magic. Can I use my teeth?
Hey, welcome.
Imperium!
Hey, Imperion.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh, Imperium.
Go ahead, use your teeth. I'm sure he's gonna be using his.
How big is like the fighting circle?
The circle itself is about 10 by 10. It's not very big at all.
Before you go out there, I'm just gonna
Perfect.
high five. Guidance!
I got guidance.
So looking at Devan, I want to cast True Strike, and with that I see all his defenses.
Oh, way to cheat. All right, here we go.
Does he actually know though? With that
Yeah,
move?
with that I get to see what his defenses are.
So his defenses,
Yeah.
like what he uses to
What's his
defend.
I guess, well, it says you get gain insight into the target's defenses.
Okay, so he is. I'm going to take that as his weak points,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, as a man that is basically just pure raw muscle, his neck looks scrawny.
Squanny?
Yeah,
Squanchy.
Squanchy.
squanchy. Squanch, 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 squanch. Other than that, there's not much in terms of physicality that might be weak.
Alright. And it also says I get advantage on my next attack. Would that transfer over to
No.
him? No, okay.
But he doesn't seem so bright.
I'll let Furion know his weak spots.
Squanch is gonna be my NPC.
Furion, go
Yeah.
for the neck.
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 I mean, I was gonna probably go for that anyway.
All right, Furion.
Yeah.
Right now, you got some love in the polls.
Sweet.
All right, here we go. Roll initiative.
Right.
Oh fuck.
I want to use Cthulhu.
All right, the way that this works is you have 10 hit points.
Okay.
And each attack is worth 1 or 2, depending on circumstance. So if you go to bite and I ask you to roll a 1d20, above 10 is 2 points, below 10 is 1.
So we're not using stats.
No.
Okay.
You get to use your strength and stuff if you grapple or anything like that.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Would that have been considered magic if, let's say, monk punches did stunning strike? Just curious.
I can't answer that.
So if I
Oh wow.
I was just curious.
Creates an NPC. All right. I should have made more money for that, but all right. He said Squanch was going to be the NPC name.
Squanch.
Chalk D just read it. Okay. All right.
Hey.
2 NPCs. All right. All right. Hold on.
Oh, great. Shades is gonna. He put in.
No, it's spelled
5.
Hold on. I'm excited. I'm happy. Just let me fix something. Because you guys are killing me.
Again, I don't think weapons are being used, are they?
No, it's just my
Yeah,
teeth and my
no,
fists.
no weapons, no.
And my acrobatics.
fists. on
Tail.
your
And my tail.
They are way too good at this. 1500 now. Alright. I did that. It might be a little bit dickish. Chalk D, who are you rooting for? Who are you rooting for? Sorry, Revis, who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for them. He looks pretty strong.
Alright,
I'm not sure.
he looks pretty strong, that's true.
Miriam,
Alright.
no weapons during this brawl.
Your NPCs will come to fruition after the fight.
Hell yeah.
Here we
Oh,
go.
hold on. One of them bet 5 on Furio.
Bet 5.
Yeah. And then the other one bet.
Alright, so what abilities can I actually use?
I see. Okay, so Squanch, okay. It's all physical.
Right, so I have abilities for
Yep.
physical.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Uncanny Dodge, I can take half damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought that's only like a one-time per.
Here we go. You guys ready?
Per turn.
Per turn.
I rolled a 2 for my initiative.
You rolled 2, I got a 15.
Alright, you guys are squared off.
Shades,
Um,
you can speak the squanch, by the way, if you want.
I just want to squanch. Fine, but attack fall damage. Okay. Chalk D has 3 NPCs? What?
Yeah, he
How?
created 3 somehow.
Yeah, he
I don't
did.
know how.
What?
Somehow he had 500.
You know, there's a thing I should have limited how many. Okay. Here we
I've been
go.
watching for like ever.
I know, that's
so.
fine. It's fine. I'll make it happen.
Alright.
I had the points.
I sweep his
Yeah,
leg
Chalk
with my
D.
tail.
Alright, so you go in, you sweep your leg, roll dexterity.
Okay. Ooh, 11.
11. That is just enough. As you sweep, he falls down. He's going to go ahead and roll a 1d20.
Okay. Any modifier?
No.
13.
13. That's just high enough to get 2 points.
Cool.
Alright. But as he falls down onto the ground, he kind of does a spinning kick and hits you in the head.
Okay.
This guy's got tech.
So you take 2 points of damage. There's no to hit. It's just
Okay, can I see him doing the spinning kick?
yeah.
Okay, I only take 1 point of damage.
Okay, that's fair.
Do we hear like a rumble in the
So-
ground?
Yeah, actually, when he hits the ground, it kind of like shakes the earth for a second. Sorry, A3 for a second, and you as he goes to spin kick, you kind of put up your arm and like it still hits you in the face,
Yeah.
but your arm took most of the hit.
Okay.
Your turn.
Is he on the ground still, or
He does spin. He's currently on doing a handstand.
he's doing a handstand? Oh, okay. I wrestler kick him.
All right, so you see like this big giant half orc doing a handstand after doing a cool spinny kick, and then you see this lizard folk just like. Let's see it.
Oh crap! What was it? Dexterity?
No, this is just a hit now.
Just a hit. I got a 3.
3, so he only takes 1 point of damage.
Maybe something.
He falls down and does a roll. That's gonna be his turn.
Okay.
He preps himself. Some sort of defense. What are you doing? Gotta be quick.
Okay. I'm going to jump in and just kind of body slam him.
You're gonna do like the neck grab, like.
Yeah. Okay.
They're gonna guillotine him?
All right, let's see the points. So yeah, you run up, you grab him by the neck.
Just a regular roll.
Just D20, yeah.
D20.
You don't add anything.
Okay. 8.
Remember, guys,
Oh, whatever guidance is. I roll
roll a d4.
a D4.
Oh wow, that's OP.
12.
12. All right, he takes another 2 points of damage.
Wow.
That was it. You only did it one time.
All right, so you grab him by the neck and you pull him down to the ground. And as you slam him into the ground, he. Yeah, okay. So he grabs onto your neck and he starts to choke you.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 4, so you'll only take 1 point of damage, but he's
Yeah.
going to roll his strength check to grapple.
Okay.
That's going to be 13. I don't think that's high enough.
13 to hit.
Yeah, you roll strength.
You have to go against his strength. It's a strength competition.
I got a 11.
So you are currently grappled by him and
Okay.
unable to move, so he gets another attack.
Okay.
So as he's choking you, he flips you over and like knees you or elbows you in the back.
Okay.
You're gonna take 2 points of damage for that.
That's
I
fine.
uncanny dodge it.
Okay, 1 point of damage.
Okay. I was asking because I don't know if you wanted me to not
Is
be
it
able to
per
do that since I
turn
was grappled.
still?
That's fair.
Okay.
Well,
Because that's what he has per turn.
yeah.
Yeah, anytime they attack and I can see it really. Okay, so
Can we
Yes,
have
Anthony.
some love for Devon? He's not doing so great.
yeah.
All right.
All right, so he elbowed my knee
He elbowed you in the back.
in the back. Okay.
So imagine he's holding you like this and like spins you up in the air.
Hit him with your
And as you're
tail.
spinning,
yeah. Elbows me in the back. So I slam down on the ground. And I'm gonna roll over and try to like repost and like kick my feet around, kind of like what he did before,
okay,
and see if I can hit him. I don't know how close I am to him.
right on top of him. So
Okay.
are you going to like kick him or use your tail?
All three. I'll use all three appendages. So my
All
tail, my
three
two feet.
tails. Got
yeah,
it.
all three tails.
So one leg, one tail, and
Yeah, I'll basically try and use
one cloaca.
I'll use my tail to get the momentum up, like I'll spin it around,
Yeah.
and then flip my legs around to kind of kick it and push
Okay.
myself into
Okay.
my tail.
You land the hit, and you do.
Just d20.
Yeah.
11.
He's pissed off that you're winning right now. So he jumps up in the air and just like all his weight onto you.
Okay.
That's a 2, so you only take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
But he's going to try to like body slam you and like grapple.
Okay. So strength.
Yep. But as you spin around, what'd you get?
I got a 19 plus 4. So.
So yeah, you spin around, you kick him, he does the air thing, and you're still kind of coming out of your spin, and he hits the ground, misses. He's
Okay.
prone in front of you.
Alright, I'm gonna grab his neck with my teeth.
Oh snap! All right, roll.
He did ask.
I'm not gonna try and kill him.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah. You like grab onto his neck. You gonna do a grapple?
Sure.
Okay.
I got a 19.
All right, so it's 2 points of damage. He rolled a 5 for the grapple, the string check.
I got a 12.
A 12. You got him grappled.
Okay,
With
cool.
his mouth?
Yeah, yeah. He can't do anything.
Can I kind of sense if he's ready to tap out or
Yeah, he's
not?
got 1 hit point.
He's got 1 hit point.
Do a death roll!
He's
Just give
his
him a
arms
kitty
aren't big
punch.
enough, so he
Kitty
can't
punch.
actually hit you. He's trying to tap out, but you're.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab him by his waist
Uh-huh.
and flip him behind me.
So you like you have him in his neck. You lift him up and you grab him by the thing. You let go of his neck and he like takes big.
You hear in the crowd, rip his head off!
By Squanch.
Some guy that looks like a squanch. That looks like a squanch.
Rip his head off.
So what does Squanch sound like? So I can start playing this NPC. Jack D, give me your NPC's names.
My NPC's names. I'm gonna post in the chat.
Type it in chat so that I can look back on it.
Alright.
Sayora?
Sayora.
Sayora?
Really raspy.
Rip his head off! Squash! Chad.
Chad.
Alright. Alright. I might have to kill off some of these NPCs real quick. Alright. Take the poll off.
Sweet.
We have a win. Oh. We have a winner. What was your name?
Furion.
Furion. And she like lifts up your arm and like she's not as tall as you, so like she like lifts your elbow up to get higher. You hear a voice. So these NPCs, I'm gonna just go ahead and take full control of them at this point. Yep. You're not done yet. You gotta kill them. Kill them. You squash them real hard.
This is a festival. I don't think I want to kill the guy. I want to fight him again at some point.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
Squanch is an NPC.
Yes. My name's Squanch. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Oh, Morelos.
Nice to meet you. I squanch you. Alright. Oh, what's your name?
Greg.
I lie. too, also. It's fine. We all lie.
I would like to walk up to him and say, hello, I am Gabriel. How the squatch are you?
A man of my language. Squanch you.
Squatch you as well.
What the fuck, man?
Sorry. Squatch you.
My mother would not be proud.
My apologies.
You see this other guy, he's kind of like standing there like this. Yeah, so? Oh, yeah. I can take you. Yeah. You wanna fight?
I look at the lady. Can you fight?
Yeah. And she's like, of course, if you want to fight some, go right ahead. Name's Chad. Yep.
Oh my gosh. I have a coworker named Chad. This is
Dragonstone
hilarious.
that he just kind of
It was good seeing you, Megamix. I'm
Nice seeing you.
happy that you were able to stop by. I hope you join us later on in our adventures.
99.
Good night. I
Yeah,
I
we'll see you
totally
next time.
understand the bed calling thing. It's calls to me daily. It's just over there. Chad
Yeah,
is.
if you have Twitch.
So,
Or I mean, if you have Twitch Prime.
are we doing this?
Oh, it's only one.
Hey,
You get one.
we're doing this?
Yeah, bro.
It looks like
Let's
he
do it.
wants to
Can we
fight.
get money first for his room?
Oh yeah, you guys got 30 gold.
Yeah.
All right, round 2.
All right, here we go.
$2 lizard. Wait, hold.
Good.
It's $2.
Do the poll.
Guidance.
Oh
Pretty
yeah, should
nice.
be getting, yeah. That's cool.
So Chad like walks up, takes off his shirt. You see like almost like a spray tan.
Oh,
It's the tanning potion.
And you see what might be abs, maybe it's just a beer belly. You know?
They're drawn on.
Yeah.
Also,
Is this-
True Strike.
Is this what you're envisioning, Chuck D?
Dude.
Or Chad?
Chad has no advantages.
I kind of figured. I just
tall
wanted to
is he?
confirm.
Oh, he's 6 foot. 6'2".
And I can't use a hammer.
No. Alright, you guys step into the arena. He kinda does this thing.
Yeah.
Alright,
What's that?
let's do it. Alright, roll initiative. Here we go. Let's cast votes. 100% Chad's gonna win.
I got 21.
21. Alright, go ahead. You go first.
Okay. I am going to.
You're on this too, right?
No, if you're on one.
You hear in the crowd, squash the living squash out of him!
I.
Squanch him up!
Sir.
I get into it.
I move in quickly,
Mhm.
like straight forward, and just jab him right in the face.
Okay. Roll a d20.
He just walks up.
I got a 7.
Knocked out cold.
I punched, yeah.
This lizard folk who's like 7 foot something walks up and like this guy's tall and he looks beefy and he's just like this and just
Oh, come on. Why not headbutt?
This is out.
I could have had
just
butt.
out.
Look down at him.
The woman's just like so you get 2 gold. That was all that was in the pot.
I believe the last one was 30.
Yes, that was the pot. That's how many it took to beat him.
Ah, okay.
So, what was against his favor?
Huh?
Is it a pot where, one side votes for one side?
No. It's
The
it's
entrance fee.
yeah, the
Oh,
entrance
it's an
fee.
Entrance fee, and then
Yeah.
the winner takes the entrance fee.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So,
When they get it.
Alright.
would you like to go again?
I mean, who else is there?
Let's see. Anyone else want to join?
Anyone?
You might have to wait on that one.
Anyone at all?
You see this man. Remember, Revis, you are here and you can join in at any time. But you guys see this man. He's kind of walking around like this, and he's all smoky.
Like smoke coming from
Ooh,
everywhere.
500 bits for battling Devon.
Yeah, he's just. Oh, you can take the pull off. He's just like there's literally smoke coming off of him.
Can I do a history check to see if I understand why?
Yeah, go ahead.
10.
As you look at the man and you look where he came from, you see that's the booth where the lightning keeps striking.
Ah.
And You're kind of suspicious about it.
Can I go to the booth while the lightning keeps striking?
Yeah, sure.
Can I follow him?
Same. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Am I hungry yet?
When are you not?
I guess we're not fighting anymore.
Well, the idea was to fight until I wasn't hungry anymore.
Are you
Or until I was hungry, because I had a belly full of turkey.
Are you hungry now?
Turkeys.
So you walk up to
How
the.
much time has passed? How many calories did I burn? I don't know these things. I'm just a lizard man.
What's a calorie?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, hello there.
Hello?
Do you want the gold?
What gold?
The 150 gold.
For what? What do I have to do for it?
Sorry, it's 74. I have
You said 150 first, so...
I don't have that many.
Well, you said it. I would not be saying numbers that you don't have, so...
Alright, so if you can withstand the shock, I'll give it to you.
Fan-freaking-tastic, I'll do it.
Alright, so step right in.
Guidance.
Wait, are
Alright.
we watching this?
Sure.
Are you wearing metal armor?
He sits in a booth.
I'm in my day clothes.
Oh, okay.
You can see him. And then he takes. Ready? There's no shielding. You just take this
Get in the
damage.
microwave. Says shades.
3,
Lie down on the plate. Yeah.
5. Get a calculator. You're gonna need a calculator.
8.
Assume the position.
So is he in like old
8.
old
16.
What is he?
He has a microwave.
6,
24.
Quick.
3,
27.
9,
36.
7,
43.
2,
45.
6,
51. I'm starting to get really nervous.
2,
53.
1,
54.
7.
58.
58.
That was
No, he said
cocked.
7.
7.
60.
Was it 51?
Yeah, it says-
Oh,
54
it's
plus
61.
7,
No, it's
61.
No.
And then another 7.
Another 7. 68.
68.
Sorry.
You dead yet?
Another 7.
75.
You dead yet?
Keep going.
I'm at 0.
Okay.
Is this your
Another
HP?
7.
Ow.
And an 8.
82.
Ow.
Wait, how many was that? Is it on camera?
That was 82.
Can I give him a back rub?
He is like, yeah, you didn't last. You also didn't give me gold. And as he like pulls you out, he restores you to full health. You're smoking.
Hey, I'll do it. Can you check history?
Right? Wait, how many rolls is it?
Do I see this happening?
I
Yeah.
don't think
I'm
so.
gonna go do it.
Oh, it doesn't have
Okay.
history.
Wait, you're in the ring.
Who's
He looks towards Rivas. Rivas. Hey. Would you like a go?
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
I don't
Chuck,
know. This looked really painful.
It is. It's very
Oh
painful.
well.
You're it?
I didn't catch that. Are you doing it?
Was that all D10?
You should ask if Squanch wants to do it.
You're breaking up.
It was, I think it was D8s.
Wow.
Breaking up?
Yeah.
Oh crap.
I can survive 2 of that.
Are you gonna go for it?
Dying.
I could if I was at full health.
Are you gonna go for it?
Are you serious?
No. I
Yep,
started
I'm
at
going
17.
for it.
All right, Chuck D's going for it. All right, so, Rivas, you step inside the booth. You're kind of nervous. It's a little bit warm, a little bit toasty.
I'm the pepperoni kind.
And as you sit there, anxiously waiting to see what's about to happen, you feel a lightning bolt struck you. As you take, here we go. Somebody get a calculator out.
Ready?
Just remember, if you die, you don't actually die.
Got it.
You die in the game, you die for real.
Here we go.
Talking gently.
You take 5, 4,
9,
2,
11,
5,
16,
8,
24.
6,
30,
1,
31,
3,
34.
4,
38,
6,
44,
2,
46,
4,
50,
2,
I feel like we should all take turns.
7,
59,
3,
62,
8,
70,
6,
76,
7,
83,
5.
88.
88 points of damage.
Are you still alive?
Are you still alive, sir?
No.
Hey,
Good try, my friend.
Yeah, well, I forgot to get the money again.
if I see him coming over,
He grabs the guy and he pulls Rivas out.
can I ask?
He kind of shakes him a bit, and you come back to life. You're full of health, but you are smoking.
Thank you.
Hey, quick
Oh
question.
my god.
I
Do I
could,
smell chicken?
You smell chicken.
I could just.
Furion is a
Rolls
lizard
perfect
folk.
Every time it comes out to 152.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would die. Just.
Yeah, but
if he rolled
Hey there.
if he rolled
How
one
much
dice lower
gold
than
is
an
it?
8, I would live.
There's 74 currently, and if
No, how much do I pay you?
2.
If I give you 4, could you do that healing thing to me first?
I don't see why not.
Does it get you all the way?
I'm not
And then
doing that
would
to
you-
you, sir. I mean, 10 gold maybe.
I had
Gold is a gold.
I had a rough night, and I need a pick me up before I go in there.
I see what you mean.
Could you get me back to full strength?
I got you.
I said 4 gold, right?
Yes.
So.
Yeah. You
Mom, can I have some money? Okay, then I give you the 4 gold.
All right. He lays his hand on you, and you feel something. It's all tingly inside.
Ooh.
Now have a seat, sir.
Okay, how do I get my health back?
You don't know. It doesn't feel like it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's get in. Can I go sit down?
Wait.
Can I go sit
Does he or
down?
does he not?
Guys, I feel great.
Yeah, he
My
thinks
skin
he does.
doesn't even hurt anymore. This is good.
As he sits down, he kind of turns to you guys. I'm not gonna waste my magic beforehand. You
Yeah,
only.
sure. Whatever.
You just got conned.
How do we give him money?
Wait.
This is a festival.
9,
This is what happens.
This is true. This is
5.
Then I'll take those 2 coins
Look,
back, sir.
dude,
Okay.
there's no way that you're not gonna
I
die.
have 30 something health.
All right, here we go. So 9, 5,
Yeah.
1,
14,
Uh huh.
15,
another 1,
16,
and 3,
Yeah.
19,
a 5,
Yeah.
24,
6,
Yeah.
30,
9,
Yeah.
39,
8.
30.
You're dead.
Oh, I've been dead. Hello.
This is going.
I'm like, I can make
I want to go.
Same.
So he pulls you out, and as you come
I
out,
think this guy should
you
get
actually feel better than you did before.
All my team.
it.
Uh,
Whoa.
he fully rejuvenated.
One-
Your
one-
blisters
122.
Uh huh.
healed.
Probably
I
do
think
it.
it's
Yeah.
20.
Wow.
What?
Full.
20.
It's
Cool.
19 days.
19 days.
Yeah,
That was
if
worth
he
it.
rolled all 8s. That would be the only
All right.
where I would die.
Ah.
I need to sit down for a moment. That one was a doozy. Come back soon, sir.
What if I bring you a beer?
Oh, yes, I would love a beer.
Would that perk you up? Would you be able to do it again?
He takes his hat, and as he takes his hat, it like disappears.
Dang it.
Oh.
We blew it!
Whoa. This dude is a big wizard.
All right,
Let's
so
remember him.
you guys, let's see, Rivas. You see a bunch of games. There are some shops you can check out. What would if your character was in a festival? What would he do?
Wow, that's very particular.
Ooh, do I see something that sparks
I heard sparks.
game or shop or
Sparks his interest.
do I see some interest?
Is your interest weird, shady old men?
Some people are into
Uh,
Did you say shady or shitty?
kinda.
Is there
All right.
a difference?
So you see before you, there's this. All right, if you think of you like a typical wizard, right? You got the pointed hat, the long beard, the grayish brown cloak that's
Stars
like
on it?
stars. Yep, stars and stains.
Yes.
He even has a goat.
Ooh.
Hey, you gonna check that out?
Cool. Yep, I'm gonna check that out.
All right. This is the. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna. All right. Well, hello, sir.
Oh, I love him.
I can't help but notice that you come to check me out.
He's the goat. He is the goat.
Yes, I was
That's
kind
her
of
nickname
interested
for it.
in your goat.
Oh, you didn't want my wonder cap? Yep, it's a wonder cap.
Oh, look.
As you step closer to him, you realize
Now,
his booth isn't really there. It's just there's 2 tents, a campfire. There's some lights around him. It looks like he's like set up camp.
What?
Oh.
Quest. What?
So
do you actually, or are you just hanging around here?
oh no, my wonder cap. It's if you like what you see, you can have it. It's a spell of mine. I sell it.
Okay.
Yeah, you might like that.
Unfortunately, you're breaking up,
Did
Chakti.
you hear me?
Nope.
Oh, I was asking what it does.
Oh, I guess I should have. Okay, so you say this enchantment, and you get this. You get 2 tents, you get blankets, you get pillows, you get a campfire, you get a lantern or 2. Sometimes the spell misfunctions. I've only seen it catch the tents on fire once, though.
Does it come with a latrine?
Of course, the no campfire is complete without a hole in the ground.
What does it cost?
Oh, you know.
Under the
Yeah,
I hope not.
that would be an issue.
Will also defeat the purpose.
Yeah.
1 second because it didn't link properly. I think it was
Try to swap.
50.
15 gold.
Yeah.
Is he selling it? Or is
Yeah.
he doing something? Oh, he's just selling it.
How many uses does it have?
15 or 50?
Is it a permanent?
50.
Is it a
5-0.
permanent spell or is
No, you get 10 chances.
it 10 chances?
Excuse me.
I like your
Kind of
voice.
interesting. But what backfires?
If it backfires on you, then you can return it if you can find me.
Good policy.
Speaking of latrine,
Okay, and
do you
how
happen
do
to
I
have one
find
nearby?
if something like that happens?
Great question, but this sir had a question.
You wouldn't happen to have a bathroom nearby. Do I happen to see a bathroom nearby?
Somebody can sneak us
There
in.
is a hole that's kind of off to the side,
Alright, well, that is being
Is that-
occupied.
but there are like outhouses around.
Is that the latrine that it comes with?
So it searches for the nearest bush to place it, but there are no bushes here right now.
Oh, I see. But it does make a separate hole.
Yeah, of course, of
Okay,
course.
okay, I was worried.
Anyways, so it's a spell. Once you read it 10 times, it's up. But you do get an entire camp for just 50 gold. That's 10 camps. Blankets, pillows, everything you need.
So if I had 10 friends, it's 2 tents?
2 cents, yes.
If I had 20 friends, could I use it all at once?
If you want to.
It's not a bad deal.
Where are we gonna find 20 friends though?
I don't know. That's not my job.
We are 9. That's it. We don't care about it. Well, we have
We're not even 9.
We're sometimes 9.
Okay, it's 9.
Oh yeah, we'll feel good. We're 9.
Well, how long is
With
the
him.
how long do the
How
tents
long
last?
is he with us?
All night?
1 day.
1 day, and like from sun up.
24 hours, give or take 10.
Became a gun.
Okay, wait a minute. Give or take.
You see somebody who's like listening, he's like, I'll take one. And it's this guy who's like covered in like fur. You can tell that he's a hunter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one. and just heads off.
Do you have any other things, or is that it?
I mean, I'm fine with the ground.
I mean,
This is pretty cool.
I'm not a one-trick pony, if that's what you mean.
Right.
How many tricks you got, Pony?
7.
Many. I've been around the block quite a few.
I don't really know what that means.
Yep.
There's a block here. I've been around it. I've been waiting for customers. It's been a long
I
day.
see.
Oh, good times. Anyways, are you gonna buy this?
I mean, I don't need it. Do you need it?
Mom? Do we need it?
Yeah, why can't it sing you
I
back?
feel like we already have most of this stuff.
We have stuff.
Yeah.
We
I like the ground.
He likes the ground.
I'm just gonna throw this out this. Remember, Revis, you don't really know much about him. And he also doesn't know much about them.
Hey, Revis, what do you think? Should we? I mean,
Well-
it comes with the whole dog already.
I
No
do-
one has to dig the hole.
But it's
I do have a question for Revis though.
pretty big. Do you really need something?
Well, what if there
I'm not
were
sure.
9 of us?
We could make 9
Well, but there are 9.
bed rolls
There aren't. You're right.
out of local bushes, preferably not poison ivy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jack,
The
do you
bushes
vote?
are right there. You don't need something expensive like that.
Okay. Okay, you make a good point.
No,
It is
he's
convenient.
totally wrong.
Let's say that.
Would I though?
I do have a question for you.
I don't know.
Okay.
What about for half of the?
I do have a question for you. Do you have any quests?
I like your style. Let me tell you a story. My goat's my wife.
What?
So yes.
So that's the quest.
Oh my god.
Help.
No. There's so much to unpack there.
Oh god.
Well, technically, in my race, we can all break bonds. Do you want me to? We can like split you up.
How dare you, good sir?
Do you want me to do that, or we can turn her into a knot goat?
You can do that.
Can
We
we?
can do that.
Can you turn me into a not halfling?
No.
No.
Do you have $1,000 worth of oil?
Oh my god.
I also think it only works on
No?
humanoids.
Do you?
Well, unfortunately, that's the only way we can do it.
We could turn you into a goat.
I've never been a goat.
Would you like to try?
No.
Have you true polymorph?
Actually, we could
Got better.
we could turn him into a goat for a certain amount of time and then leave for a while.
I think he's already gotten that taken care of.
If you need to know, she was not always a goat.
How'd she get
Wait,
turned
what?
into a goat? And will she get better?
I made a wonder camp once.
Oh.
You made a what?
Wonder camp. Would you like a wonder camp?
No.
No!
No.
Is
Wait.
that what they do?
No, no. Oh, let me explain. Alright, so I was out in the wilderness. We needed a camp. I never done this spell before. I thought it would be a good idea. I have perfected it. Unfortunately, there were some side effects upon the first spell. I feel like sometimes I lost my mind.
Have you?
Have I what?
I'm gonna go with
Have
yes.
we called your name?
My name?
Yes.
Wrong.
Wrong?
Wrong.
On what?
Wrong.
So your name is sorry. So your name is Ron.
No, just one Ron.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah. So, are you buying one or not?
I think.
I don't care.
I don't think we will.
I was interested in the goat, but now I'm not.
All right. Well, see you guys later. And he goes back into one of his things. The goat follows.
We should leave now.
And right as the goat enters, you see it turn into a beautiful young lady.
With the tents.
I have so many questions.
There's a lot to
I
unpack.
don't
So
know.
many questions.
I have to take a pee.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I have to take a pee. It's just, it's a must.
All right.
I'm curious.
Roll a sneak, a stealth.
Oh jeez.
No,
There's certain things.
he's the best stealther though.
I know, but it's just certain things you don't need to.
They need
That
the
roll
shadow
is-
thing where they just appear inside.
What's your dex modifier?
A lot.
9, I think.
I can't have a dex modifier of 9.
Oh, not a dex modifier. A stealth modifier he can.
I have a 10.
A stealth?
Yeah. I have a +5 dex and efficiency.
Chalk D, don't forget, I still have 2 of your NPCs I'm going to get
I
to.
rolled a 30.
Yeah, okay, so as you peer in,
I'd like to say my jeans got spliced with a chameleon.
you see the woman who is a beautiful young blonde, fully clothed, don't worry.
What?
She tells the man, I don't want to really act this out, but she tells the man basically that your sales pitch maybe not be working. We should probably try something else. And the man replies in this voice, "No, you must wait. They will come."
And with that, I turn around in disappointment and say, "It's not Rizu." And walk away.
All right. You do see this person named, how do you say that? Sarah.
Sayora.
Tell me about Sarah.
Well, first of all, Sayora is a woman,
It's a woman, okay.
and she kind of looks a bit like Asian-like.
She's a little bit Asian.
And she is what is she? Oh, she's a ranger. She's 2 swords, and she is just leisurely walking around.
So as you guys walk away from this tent, you see this woman who's conducting herself upright, and she's carrying a bow. She looks to be as if she's on a mission, which is weird because she's holding a cotton candy.
Ooh.
The fact that they were able to make.
Look, man, with magic you can do whatever.
You can do lots of things.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Are you going to go shooting targets?
I was thinking about doing the axe throwing. You know,
Axe throwing.
I don't see too many lizard folk around here.
I am very rare.
Would you?
Just like I like my steak.
You're quite funny now, aren't you?
Eh.
I think we should challenge each other in the axe throwing.
I like that idea.
Huh?
Can I see the goat again?
No, the goat is the woman.
I know, but we didn't. We saw her in the tent. Did she come out?
No,
No.
Oh.
they're both still in the tent.
I have questions.
Do you want to turn into a goat?
I can't turn into a goat.
You can?
Yes.
Sarah responds, "Then let's go." And you guys head off to the axe throwing.
While she sneaks into the tent.
What are you doing?
I'm just
She
waiting by
likes-
the
She
tent.
wants to touch a goat.
I'm waiting.
So
Touched by a goat.
if
Old lady.
it's not an actual goat, it doesn't count as the
You're
thing you
evil,
need.
you know that?
As a what?
You need to get to know an actual goat, not
I
a.
already know a goat. I have it.
Oh, then what are you doing?
I'm waiting until she comes back out.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to act this out. Good. Um, Hold on.
Oh my.
Are there other things that we could be doing right now?
Oh, there's a lot
Throwing
of things.
axes and eating turkey. And a bakery pie eating contest.
All right. So, for the sake, it's 9:30. So, for the sake of storyline and plot and whatnot, I'm going to say that as you are headed towards the axe throwing, you see Hayakar step on the main stage. He is in a wheelchair,
Uh-oh.
and you see his arm is now and bandaged and up like this. And you see him, and he like slowly stands up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you're aware, there is war upon us. I shall not put it lightly, but that does not mean today is not one that we celebrate. I have brought back our troops, and you see the troops now enter in, and families run towards their loved ones.
See Luca?
I run into.
Oh, thank you, Chuck G.
Luca should be in town.
Problem.
Lucas is probably somewhere. It has been quite the effort, but let it be known, we have pushed off the intruders from the lines, and we can take a moment of rest now with our loved ones. And that is what today shall be. We shall love one another.
And turkey legs.
He kind of looks at you. And turkey legs. Can I hear? Asha! Asha!
Awkwardly like, what?
Just
I
do
don't know,
it.
just go.
Alright. I hope you have a good festival. A Greengrass festival. Let's live it up like we've never have before.
Yeah.
And you see him sit back down in the chair, and like that whole mentality of being strong seemed to take a lot out of him. And the whole thing, when he was up there, he didn't even look that strong. He seems to have taken some serious damage.
How come I never got any bandages?
You're real.
You're real.
Can I walk up to him and ask how are you?
Let us adjourn to my mana.
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah, we're there.
I say goodbye to the Asian Asian like ranger.
I'm so weak.
Just practice your goat calls.
Guys, where's the?
Let's
I go
see.
back to
Say your best
I'll
goat
wait
call.
there with you because he doesn't recognize me.
That might be an issue.
I'm afraid right now.
I'm not dead.
You are. Yes.
Yes.
Can our friend over there, Wonderlander, I don't know what her name is she able to actually speak the other languages without becoming them? Like, does she know those languages in general, or does she have to become
What
those
other
animals?
Like
She can
to know
speak
those
bye.
She can speak.
Yeah, could she speak goat?
Maybe.
I don't think I can understand it. Not yet.
Okay. I'm
Anyways,
just curious.
I think later on
With-
I can.
with Hayakar coming out, both the wizard and the goat come out, and a goat comes out of the tent.
I turned into a goat.
Oh, you were a goat already.
No, I was
No,
sitting
she
in
was
the
waiting.
platform waiting.
All right, now you gotta make a noise.
As she sees you turn to a goat, so you know what's going on, don't you? She says, as a goat.
What do we hear?
It's
Yeah.
No. You know those screaming goats?
That's it!
What do you say?
I have an idea that you're a druid,
That I am.
but I don't know why you're going back and forth and putting on a persona.
Love.
Aww.
You guys hear?
This is the strangest thing.
But why?
Have you not been in love before?
Oh,
Why
that's a
the
good
goat
question.
thing? It makes
Wait.
no sense.
I'm so curious.
Everyone loves
Have
goats.
you ever been in love before?
Bunnies.
Everyone loves bunnies too, but you're more curious about a goat now, aren't you?
This is disturbing.
I need to help get more people. She falls over and plays like the dead goat.
Okay.
Wait, did you ever
Crazy
answer
alien
the
eyes,
have
yeah.
you ever been in love before?
No.
I'm curious. That's why I was waiting for your
You're
character
not
to
here.
answer.
You can't hear. All you.
You're wrong!
Damn it!
You're not even here.
All right.
Okay, then I suggest you start headbutting people and being like more cute and friendly and pulling people towards you. Okay. So then
That's
on
on the
that
ground,
note,
by the way.
I kind of like headbutted gently, like,
She kind of like nudges back,
and I turned back into a cat.
All hail the goat.
and then she acts like surprised and like
And I pet its head as I
plays
walked
dead.
away. Plays dead.
What did you guys talk about?
She's a druid. It's a
Oh.
sales pitch.
She didn't look Druge.
It's a lot less weird. Actually, it's more weird now. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Ugh.
So,
Reality?
as you guys all head into Hayakar's the office, the mayor's office, we are going to take a small break, We're trying to conclude early tonight, so we only got about an hour left. So we're gonna take about a 10-minute break as things wrap up. So with our breaks, we just kind of sit around and talk and whatnot. So you
That's
know.
adorable.
Are we gonna still be on?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
They eat everything.
I just found out I have a really cool spell.
Oh yeah?
It does 70 points of healing.
Oh.
And
Wait, what?
wait, are you just now finding this, or did you just get this?
I just now found this.
It's pretty good.
Just straight up 70 points, no.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry.
That would have come in
Now.
so many. Yeah, really.
But you can
Today's a
only-
highlight of a day for 2 subscriptions. That's crazy,
Royal.
and we
I
really
know.
appreciate it.
We
Just
really
so
do.
you
That's
know.
awesome.
Hill?
Do you
That's
want,
crazy.
Do you want what Thunder's like?
Hill,
The
right?
first
I have it.
subscriptions
That's
we've
what I've
ever
been
gotten.
using on people.
What?
So can I do
Yeah,
up
it's
to
a spell.
17?
I only have one 6th level spell
Hill.
slow.
Yeah, but it does 70
Do you want
hit points.
Thunder's
That's
like?
I do have 2 at this point.
But I imagine
That's good.
with realizing that Ryazu isn't around, and we kind of forgot about me looking up where the druids were, but it's whatever.
No, I haven't.
Huh?
I haven't.
Well, I rolled like a 16, but plus my.
You didn't see
perception.
them.
Perception is like plus 9.
Where the heck is
So
Luca?
I can heal you.
So it's just straight 70.
Where's
yeah,
Captain
like I can
Blacker?
touch you and you heal 70.
But anyways,
Whoa, that's a lot.
I imagine that my character is in the corner, just like pulling the pedals, just
I have one.
trying to find hope that Ryazu's still around
Yeah,
because she's
they're
been
like-
gone for like how long now?
That might
She's
have
dead?
mine.
That's balanced.
She's
About a
dead
week.
Not. She's
A
dead.
week
She's dead not.
feels like many weeks.
That's because in D&D time, it's been months.
Also, that's same with Will. Will's been gone for that long too. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
Exactly
all we
the
saw
same
was-
with Reno.
All we saw was Jelly Bean. Well,
Who the heck? Who? You said one more person.
It's exactly the same amount of time.
Jelly.
Is that a juice rapid?
Shades of Blue, what's going on? Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But Wonderlander,
Also, is Inquisitor
can you do
still on?
create
Or
food
did
and
he,
water? and
Uh,
create
Imperium?
45 pounds of
Huh?
food?
Imperium?
Imperium, sorry, not Inquisitor.
Can you do
Imperium.
water?
I don't know. And Chuck D, you're
Raise
joining
the
in the
dead.
game. Thank you.
I brought him back to
No, I
life.
mean raised dead.
That's
No,
right.
but I brought him back to life.
Necromancy!
Dude, alright.
Oh god!
Shades of Blue knows how to live.
That better not be a Evoke of a Dragon.
Oh wait,
No.
do the try, do the try.
No. It's
Alright.
Juice.
How do I help?
Shades of Blue,
Just
Here.
awesome. Guinness is my favorite beer. Period.
I tried the new one tonight, it was very good.
So how drunk are you,
Raise some
buddy?
over it first.
I'm not drunk. It's called a
Um,
phone knocking over a cup.
Where's Rob?
Stupid phone. Why you gotta do that?
So once this gets cleaned up, we'll probably start again.
Probably.
They spilt
A beverage.
Purple drank all over the place.
pure nectar of the gods.
Was it a
Cheers.
Mel's?
Paper towels, I think.
Which one?
I have them over here.
Aww.
Where?
PJ has them.
Oh, get some off the chair.
Yeah, that's what I sprayed.
Oh, that's what you're spraying.
Yeah.
Also, for those of you that are currently viewing, I don't think you can see it, but our DM has a new Dungeon Master screen.
Wait, is there anything on the table? Because I want to move the table.
That's
Oh,
pretty
there's a
dope.
little slice
There's
bit.
tons of alcohol on it. I'm gonna move it.
Okay.
Here, I can do it. Here. There.
Very nice.
Okay,
That work?
Wait, there's
That was made by our Devin, our Devastation props.
I mean, what happened?
It's quite awesome.
Accident.
Ah.
It's magnetic, and if you go on our Twitter, you can see me. I show it off.
Yes. So,
Not so much here.
we are
Very nice.
Right.
Demonstration props. I'm his marketing team.
So where was it
I
pointing?
need more paper towels for my charger.
Slash manager slash.
What you don't see is there's
You're marketing.
beer everywhere. The floor is now flooded with beer.
Wine, actually.
Wine, it's wine.
So the good thing is that this room is going to smell great.
Yeah,
Wine
pretty.
doesn't smell good, but still.
Here's your phone.
I'm trying to be optimistic.
I will be the first to admit that, okay? I love wine, but it doesn't smell the best when it's
Is
spilling.
there any more on the
Fruit in
Oh,
general
when
doesn't
it's
smell
spilling?
good.
So when it's not spilling,
But like, it smells good in a glass. When you in the house, it smells like wine. It's not the best smelling.
Sorry. What time do you think about killing this?
Hopefully right at 10:30.
There you go.
When someone's
Just
done
get
with one of
excited when we're
theirs,
full of turkey.
The authentic. That's true. Guys,
Yes.
don't worry. We're just having that authentic tavern experience.
Yeah.
Party foul.
But we'll eat like a little bit of
You're
blood,
supposed to
a little
suck
bit
it.
of vomit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a bit.
I got you.
You got it all.
All right, everyone, then have a seat.
Projectile vomits to the beat of immigrant song.
Is that a goat?
No, projectile vomits to the beat of immigrant song. It's really bad because whenever I start fighting at the events, that's all that's playing through my head. Dun, 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 dun.
Is there any table?
Maybe
We're
not.
good.
Maybe not.
Okay. I think we're good.
Dude, this is gonna get really weird and awkward.
Oh, I can make it more awkward.
Are we gonna see the hat guy again?
Yeah.
Or the other
Can we
hat
recruit
guy?
the hat guy? He was kind of
Wait,
powerful.
Is Lightning Bolt Greg around? Or, yeah.
Because that guy is like
No.
amazing.
Because I want some
Because he
70
was
gold.
doing that for a while.
What is that?
Also, we missed out on the most expensive event.
Aw.
Also, was that a real
There you go.
spell?
What's in the
Which one?
19 things of damage? 19 d10s?
Yeah, he's conjuring, not conjuring. He's conducting lightning bolts.
So it's not a spell.
No, it's not a spell.
Arcana?
It's a mixture of science and
Arcana?
DM shit.
Arcana?
Arcana.
Yeah, that's exactly what Arcana was made for, was DM bullshit.
All right.
Time for more drinks.
Like, if you look into why it was made, it was DM bullshit. It was an explanation for DM.
DM shit. That's it. That's it. That is the reason for
Pretty much
magic.
just all went on the crowd.
I
should
just
wear the-
saw it
Can I
flying
take
this
the
way
stone
and a
tail?
little bit of Canada, and then I saw like going on the ground. I'm like,
All
okay.
right.
Alright.
Can I take this with me?
It's amazing how such a small amount of
Saving
liquid
this
can
for
make such a
next
big
time.
mess.
For more.
All right. So we're gonna start up again. So here's the intro scene.
Yes.
Next one.
All right, here we go. We're back in.
Pseudo random legend.
Thank you, Shades of Blue. I was the one that made that, so I really appreciate that. You guys, you step into the mayor's office where you see Hayakar is being wheeled in by some non-important NPC, and immediately Captain Blackheart says, "It's these people. Hey, where's the white tiefling that stole that thing?"
He died.
All right, that's fine.
That's rude.
He was.
He got better.
And you see Luca. Luca's like, hold on. You don't understand, okay? Like, he wouldn't do anything that was bad on intentional. Who are you? Hi, I'm Luca.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Luca.
Luca, yeah. Who? That's Panok?
Oh God.
What?
Luca.
Dude, I didn't know that you can morph. I can do something similar. You want to watch me turn into? Well, I can only like put like armor on me.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Luca.
Captain Blackheart.
Hi.
You were dead,
I was.
so
He's not now.
That's a
thought
thing.
Well, he kind of did the same thing, but he turned into a beautiful butterfly.
That's not a butterfly. He's kind of short.
I'm not a butterfly.
Yeah, imagine a butterfly, but that.
I'm more like a cocoon.
He's a halfling.
He's going to change again. And you see, like, Hackar and Captain Blackheart. Alright. Look. Hackar, you said that... Yeah, how do you do Captain Blackheart's voice, by the way?
It's like a mixture of,
Is it just super piratey?
No, it's a mixture of, like, piratey and, like, a light pirate accent, like a raspy light pirate.
Just
Alright.
an example real quick.
Alright, yeah.
I
That's pretty
I see.
parody.
Alright, here we go. So, these people, the ones that I've accused of taking the dragon's heart.
Indeed.
You did, didn't you?
Well, we got 2 now. Ever heard of Gorm?
Are you saying you took Gorm's heart?
We have it. At the stronghold.
Yes, actually, we do.
Okay.
That
I was
is.
hoping you'd come back because I had some questions for you about the other one.
The other heart that is.
Yes.
Arr.
What was it? What was its significance and why is it important? We don't really know why the Gorm's heart is important. We just know we need to slay him.
Hackar kind of steps up. No. He kind of gets out of his wheelchair. Like,
I'm pretty sure he can help you out.
DM question.
Yeah,
Are characters aware of their hit points? Like how far down they are?
not really.
You can feel really
Just lay on
bad.
hands or whatever.
So you don't waste a spell, I'll do it.
Yeah, do you lay on hands?
I'll just touch him on the shoulder and just give him lay on hands for a full 25.
So as soon as you touch his shoulder, you feel the surge of undead darkness on your hand. And you happen to hit like right on a wound. He's like, I appreciate that. Sorry.
What?
I appreciate that, but unfortunately, my time here is not long.
What happened?
I'll give it to you straight. Luca's like, okay, I've been really curious because like normally you're not in a wheelchair and like Captain Blackheart's just like.
Shut up.
So, you guys saw the line. The truth is we did not defend it. We had to back off. It's getting more intense. Just over one night, they overtook us. And these things. I have a magical enchantment on me that's keeping me stable and sound mind. And he kind of looks up at the person who's been wheeling him around.
So this is a curse, essentially.
I believe so. We don't know much about it. It is a new sort of magic to us.
Immune to dispel? I
We've-
tried to not be squeaky.
We tried many different techniques. Unfortunately, we have lost many at this point.
Can you try reincarnation?
We have practice with that.
That is interesting of itself.
Have you met our friend?
Yes, that's Bannock.
Yeah. Great.
Reincarnation does work.
I believe it does,
I
but
think so.
even reincarnation has its own side effects. He's probably not aware yet.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
When did I get this? Okay.
You're welcome.
Is it warm?
Are you
That's the
drunk?
question.
Oh, is this the drink?
Uh-huh.
It's interesting.
You're slightly too soon, but it's great. Perfect timing. Anyways,
I can't tell if it needs more or less.
look, I need you to, look, you guys are the defenders of Wolfwater. And he kind of goes to, he hobbles over to a cabinet and pours, what was in this drink?
It's called the Thinner's Light.
Pours Lathander's Light. And gives you a glass of each of them. Like, seriously, that was pretty good timing. I drank too soon.
Is it like a light beer? Lathander light?
It literally is lighting. There's a slight glow to it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's also not as bad.
And if you're not a believer of Lathander, what happens?
Crap.
You crap your pants.
So is it like the way that Sunny D looks in the ad?
Yeah.
Sunny D!
Yeah!
I like Sunny
Good to know. I'll get you a jug.
Never mind.
Scratch
Scratch
So, I require your help one last time before it's my time.
Well, we've come this far.
I'm gonna take a while to get used. Don't have time to get used to
It's
you.
strange.
It's strange.
You should have seen him when he first showed up.
It's like a red. It was
So.
It was service.
I'll get over it. You won't be able to.
Wolfwater will be attacked tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Can I-
Wait. So
If the current guard cannot hold off.
Should we be
So-
boring people?
so the army, they retreated?
I could help.
Wolfwater is surrounded
What would you recommend?
by sea and by land.
Oh.
Would you recommend us trying
The
to
other one.
What do they want with us?
bypass this?
This is commune.
I imagine it's just a strategic point. If I was the enemy, I would take Wolfwater. It's the main training routes of the middle of the continent.
Do we know who's doing it? Yeah, like for sure.
Party like this, no tomorrow. That's one way of doing it. I think you do know.
Hey guys.
Do you think it would be better for us to infiltrate to get to the leader,
Hey guys.
or to try and defend it?
I think there's more that we need to tell you. Yes, this is Orcus. Also, bring it in.
I got 3
Wait,
yes
who?
questions. A little
They bring in this cage, and inside you see Rizu.
Wait, and what
It
state?
actually hurt.
And what
In a
state?
cage?
Why? Wait, why?
Stifle
Is
yourself.
she jelly?
I
As
run.
soon as she
I
sees you,
rush.
you see these blood red eyes,
Don't
and
touch
her
her.
eyes are bleeding. She's got dirt all over her. Her nails have been ripped out from scratching.
I still run it to her.
No, we'll hold you back.
I run as fast as I can.
Flying.
And guards,
I shadow spawn.
Oh, God.
No.
We're in a tent. I
It's
shadow
yep,
spawn right next to her.
that's fair.
No,
So
we're
you
in
shadow
it.
spawn
We're
next to her, and she just starts grabbing at your chest, and just like nothing's there. She's trying to grab at you, and like you feel it like pulling against your skin.
So you're in
But
the
there's no
cage.
nails, so it doesn't hurt that bad.
You're inside the cage?
No,
I guess so. I don't
no. You're outside. She's just
Oh.
reaching beyond.
Oh. Dude, it's like
What's
Oh.
wrong with
What
her?
happened?
guys, wait. Guys, I think she's a
So we've started to notice that some of our villagers have been attacking us. We happened to realize it was Rizu, and I bring her only to let you understand the circumstance that we are up against.
Would some might say that that is evil?
I would believe that is very evil.
So is she undead?
she's
She's something, that's for
Is she
sure.
possessed or is she undead?
Wait, someone
She's just a little hungry.
Would you say that she's
Anybody have
enchanted?
Snickers?
Huh?
Would you say that she's
I've seen
enchanted
this
by
before.
evil?
You don't know. You have to, yeah.
Alright.
Anyways, you hear,
Use your main save.
Margalis,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Touch her.
I have to inflict damage.
Sorry, you did nothing wrong.
Wait, what happened?
And then she goes back to trying to slash at you.
Wait,
You-
did she say
I'm
it?
not.
Yeah, she-
Did everyone hear it?
I mean, are you reaching through? Yeah, you're grabbing hold of her, and like as soon as you grab her, she goes to bite you.
God.
Are you gonna pull
I
away?
pull him away.
Go, damn
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
I resist. I need to be near her.
So
Oh shh.
I
It
had.
was a 3.
I
So
touched his.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Am I able to
Oh
cope
my
with the pain
God.
and still be with her?
You
Don't
don't
get
want to
in the
get. You
cage.
don't want to get bitten.
As you
not
get
get
bit,
in the
As you are you trying to pull away before she bites? He tried to pull you away. Are you going to
I wouldn't pull away from him, but I wouldn't let her try to bite
do a
me
dexterity.
exactly.
Can I be grabbing
So
his
you
back
pull away
and
from
also?
her.
I pull
No,
away, but
that's
not pull away from him. I
I
still want to
say-
be there for
I
her.
say he has a monk response and punches her in the face.
Well, I rolled an 18. What am I rolling with?
dexterity?
Dexterity.
DM, a question.
Yeah.
Did all of us hear her
Yeah.
speak normally?
Whoa!
So she did it, right? It
Mhm.
wasn't just between them.
22
What the hell?
I can
plus 4.
Yeah, you were able to pull away just in time.
She like became
Okay,
normal for a second.
Don't let her bite you.
She's under.
Oh, she's not.
What have you learned? I turn back to
Oh, that makes me
what's his
mad.
face? What have you learned about this? What is this?
Which one's what's his face? Do I need to put the hat on?
No, the chairman bandage.
Tiger.
Chairman.
Hayaka.
Hayakar. Yes, there we go.
Yes, that guy.
I would like to walk over to
It's
the
funny
cage.
because he's a chairman and he's also a chairman.
That's horrible.
I regret to inform you that this is a new type of magic. I don't know where this accent is coming from. I regret to inform you, this is something that we've not encountered before.
Have you tried to spell good and evil?
We have. There seems that each incarnate is encapsulated by some sort of protection spell that we cannot disperse.
Is this on death?
Some of them, but some of them are possessed.
What about her?
What about her?
We can't not tell the difference.
Oh.
We believe that she's probably alive.
Could we get her held down?
The undead don't seem to be able to speak like she does.
She's in prison.
Yeah, this is.
I'm still nearby the cage.
The cage,
right?
she- but yeah,
She's still alive.
Well, we know
just far enough
that.
where she can't hit, touch you.
Weekend or spell.
I guess. I don't know.
Where are you? You gotta let me know.
We know that the
Is there a way
lifeless
to
corpses,
restrain her as
the-
she
the
tries to, and
constructs.
like hold her hands, but hold them tight to where it would
Yeah. So
try
as
to-
she like reaches
like, I
out, you
just
use your
wanna-
monk hands and you like lift her up, and so like it actually brings her closer to you, and so like she's like trying to bite you, but you have her hands up and you're looking directly
but
into her
I can
eyes.
tell that
Yes,
it's
sir.
her.
Yes, sir.
Do a investigation check.
Oh,
She's probably got like pussy
I don't.
lips.
I don't.
Love's
don't.
power overcomes all.
No, no, no.
Not
Yeah.
herpes.
Investigation, right?
Yep.
An 8.
Can I help him?
No. As you peer into her eyes, which are, they look completely bloodshot and a glowing red aura upon them. And as you gaze in farther, you swear that you can see the Rizu that you know just trying to reach out and grasp at you.
Chat, have you ever rubbed kitty litter in your eyes?
Guys, I can talk to the
It's
vendor
like that.
for and
Have
ask
you?
him questions.
Have you ever eaten like really hot cheese balls and then rubbed your eye?
I didn't have therapy for
I can
that.
talk to the vendor and ask him 3 yes or no questions.
Really?
Have you
Never
asked him to,
tried
like,
that.
Fix this?
Good. I hope you don't try that.
I was thinking I would ask him if he can help Hayakar, if there's anything that we can do to help.
Hey!
Hey,
Desert.
Woo!
Desert.
Hooray!
Thank you.
We're having a festival that's been
Is there
ruined
this
now
the festival?
by
Greengrass
28
festival.
days later, Zom.
Well, we had a toga party, but you missed that. So.
Toga. Alright, so I was
Wait, we did?
thinking.
Also, thank you.
I missed it too.
I was thinking, can the vendor help Hayakar? Is there anything we can do to save Reizu? And then I need a 3rd yes or no question.
What color is mine?
What?
Is
HR question.
there a cure that we can find
Is this reversible?
to reverse it?
That's what I said. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh,
But then, like, okay, if there's anything, yes or no, it's saying,
you could help her.
can we make a cure for
Who
it?
Yeah.
who is in
Yes or
who
no?
is
We can help her
responsible
in
for this?
Lots
Do
of
you
different.
have
That's
any
not. No, it has to be
quests?
yes or no.
Yes.
Oh, is,
So,
So we need to do something like,
well, hold on. What do you say?
is Orcus
Look.
directly responsible for this?
Here's the thing. We know Orcus is responsible for this.
Yeah, we already know that.
We know.
We know it's Orcus. I need you guys to defend Wolfwalter.
yes, but do we know what's, like, causing this? Like, is there a spell that's being cast? Is there, like,
We don't know.
Do you
Is
think
this
the
one that
best
can
defense
destroy?
is the greatest offense?
I believe you have a point. If we can
If we
create,
can infiltrate.
if we can create a path to let the Wolf Warriors out to escape freely. We should do so.
Where are your airships?
Every time we take off, they get blown down.
Oh,
By what?
right just around.
Fighter balls, ice, you name it. It comes at us.
And the ships?
Obliterated.
So should I ask?
I
So,
would.
Mr. Pirate Man,
Arr.
how'd you get here alive?
We were at sea, and we saw some of it. This me and this molly crew of
Not at all.
something or others. There was this one man named Weavers, though. Weavers was a good man.
We don't know.
We came in and we were guided in, and as we were leaving, I think I was the only one that saw, but it was ending bad. These voids, these holes in the universe started opening up. This, correct me if I'm wrong, tentacle monster was peering from the sky.
It's just like my I'm sorry.
Can I cast a spell?
Yeah.
I would like to cast Commune.
Commune?
Yes.
You're creating a commune?
I get to
Carrying a cult.
I commune with.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, yeah.
That's my job.
Yolathander!
Oh boy.
Home Slizzle!
Try some of this green grass, man.
Now, I kind of look up and I start to pray, and I ask, is there anything you can do?
Blood spatters upon your head out of nowhere.
Wait, what?
What is it, child? You hear. Only he can hear it.
Is there anything you can do to help Iakar?
You just hear deep breaths. I need time. Another splatter of blood upon your face. You guys are seeing just blood like appear out of nowhere and like just splatter onto him.
Is there anything that we can do to help Rizu?
I have my own trials right now.
Do you need my help?
I need you to complete your mission. Another splatter of blood falls upon you.
We're seeing the blood hit him.
Yeah. Like it's weird. Like he's sitting there like this, and like blood is just splattering down
Just
on him. Yeah.
From stage left.
And it's not like a little bit. There's a lot of blood.
Guys, I
I like
haven't
it
seen that happen before.
Oh,
Tell
Then
Daddy
that's it.
Lathander bye-bye.
Has that ever happened before?
Bye, Daddy.
He's done that. I know he
We
does
already know
the
your
thing
dad.
where
We
he's
know
like,
your
oh, it doesn't happen like that.
You know my dad, you know my daddy.
Everything.
Everything okay?
Everything okay there, buddy?
What just happened?
You have some like stuff on your face.
Yeah, right here and I'm touching it.
For science.
Touching to his face,
Something
like,
is wrong.
Oh, it's
Try to
here.
drink the ghost blood for science.
Something is very, very wrong.
Is your goddaddy okay?
God, Daddy.
He's not.
Oh no, that's bad.
We need to kill Orcus now.
Wait, what?
Do we know how?
Wait, what?
I'll do it with you.
Do I still have a connection to him?
You have not heard from him for a very long time.
I'm okay with this.
If we kill Orcus, Lathander can save Hayakar and Rizu.
Blackheart, what is the significance of the dragon heart?
We need to know.
Right. They see that the drug. Yeah.
Oh, as this is going on, I go sit in a corner and just close my eyes and try and see if I can contact Orcus, see if I'm still connected at all.
I would also like to wipe off my face.
Face wipes.
Like,
The dragon heart. It's our.
things entertaining.
It's our only hope.
Would you say it's great?
I love how like done her face was. She's like, that was the stupidest thing.
Oh man.
I lick the blood a little bit. It gets in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's extra salty.
Operate.
It's like a Smash player's blood.
So, I know not of how it works, but the Dragonheart is supposed to bring about the champion to save us all.
Champion.
At least according to old legends and lore.
To where?
I hope into Orcus's nest.
Did the
Where is
legends
that?
say anything else?
What?
Wait, history check on legends.
Okay.
I had a bunch of stuff on
There we go.
dragons.
dumbass.
Warm will rise again.
Just
I go and rub
regular
his
roll.
forehead. I rub his forehead and I say, fake, fake. And I start
His?
naming out
Does he have
his.
to bend
And I
down
start,
for you?
In the
Hello.
meantime, as you sit in the corner, you close your eyes, and you hear.
It's been a while.
It has. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, conquering kingdoms.
What's going on with Lathander up there?
You know, just people fighting.
Are they
Five
people?
wolf water.
And that's it. That's all you hear.
Fudger,
What he means
you've
is,
been torturing me. You need to answer my questions.
what he means
that's
is
not how
his-
that works.
what he means is his
Everyone roll
that.
perception checks.
Yes.
That's all you need.
Everybody roll what?
Before I roll.
Perception.
And Wonderlander, I would have you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
23 on my history check, by the way.
16.
19 on perception.
So history check. What was the history check about?
If I know legends of a dragon.
Yeah, so there's supposedly this old tale of dragon hearts, and the fact of the matter is the legend itself is either broken up, like there's missing pieces of it, and it's been told wrong. And if this is the legend that he is talking about, the fact that he's using it is a sign of how desperate they are.
So we shouldn't go off of it.
But the legend it states is basically that using the heart of a blue dragon, you can summon a what's the word?
Champion?
Summon an entity that is able to take down the evilest of evils.
Does it give any description as to how?
Primordial.
Yeah, well, some of them say that all you just need to do is eat the heart. Some say that you need to lie 7 days inside the heart.
Wait, what?
Yeah. There's some
You
like
don't
there,
exactly
there's
have 7 days.
depending on which like tribe and culture you came from, there's different renditions of it.
Since I helped him, do I remember any separate ones? My assistance to him was think of any famous authors who were in Lathandra's church, any scholarly institution,
Mhm.
who would have written this is the history of the gods and the arcana and the thing and the stuff.
So
Is Lathander's gem significant?
there is one book that rings out in your head. The unfortunate part is you never read it. You were not allowed.
Oh, where was it?
Lost in history.
Oh,
Lost now. Shit.
what was it called?
Soulburn.
Soulburn's Manual? No.
Ironic.
How to Kill a Dragon in How to Kill Orcus in 10 Days. Its name kind of eludes you for the moment. It, like, as you're sitting there thinking and you're having to, like, really think through all your history, you just remember always there's these references to this book that no one's able to find or hear or know about. And whenever you ask scholars about it, they're like, yeah, this is a missing key. It was put away because of the dangers that it hold.
Damn it, Vander. Why couldn't you just tell me this?
No response. A little bit more blood.
Out of nowhere. Out of spite.
Like someone coughing blood on me.
Rude!
Can I do a history check with mine?
No, the book does not erase itself from its memory, though that's cool. It just
Whoa, that is
no
a good
one
idea.
no one has like seen it or know its whereabouts in many of years. They don't even know the title anymore.
So can I do a history check for my ancestors?
Yes, you may.
I got a 10 by the way.
So I'm just going
10.
4.
Ooh,
You
sweet.
guys can do a constitution saving
Oh, right. So you guys are looking at, as you guys are kind of doing this, and you kind of glance over at Lyra, who's just kind of sitting in the corner.
You okay over there?
Yeah, you realize her eyes are now black, and like you see these black veins pulling out from her eyes.
She-devil!
Wait,
You alright?
Isn't she black?
That's gonna make it really hard. So.
Her
So
eye-
red,
we just
so
see
which
her
one?
eyes are black.
Are they like pulsating? Like
Yeah.
Resident Evil?
I got a 19.
At everything after 5?
19. Basically, there's something evil going on with her.
You okay over there, Lyra?
I feel like I can't really talk.
Hello?
Yeah.
You alright?
Do you respond?
No.
As soon as you respond, it disappears.
Be
What
God.
disappeared?
God.
The blackness around your eyes.
Hey, look over here.
You snap back to reality.
Whoop, they're gonna
Oh, never mind. No,
Okay.
nothing. I turn around.
Yeah,
I start
your
ignoring.
tribe.
Going back to the high after.
There is a part of your history that you're starting to think was erased because you always hear these legends, and you're starting to think that maybe the people who stole the gem, it's all starting to be connected. There's this story about a young lizard folk who happened to take a heart of a dragon, surrounded by gems. Go on. A bunch of missing history. Years later, inside of a tomb, the gem and heart was found by a halfling. And they took the heart, and the halfling was one of the champions that took Orcus's staff away from him in the first place.
What's his name? Bilbo.
They
No, it's Trilbo.
The legend says that the heart encapsulated the hero.
Wait. They say the heart encapsulated the
So one of
hero.
us has to die.
Could be a bad translation.
Well, not
I'll take
necessarily
that.
die, but
Well,
somebody could
for
be
reason.
inside of it.
Yeah, but like.
What is it, my
yeah.
darling?
You don't know where. Oh, this is creepy.
My darling,
This is.
why don't you look at me?
I've been only looking at
And like she reaches out her hand.
No, wait.
Don't
Hold on a
touch
minute.
it. She's
Give her
got
a-
it.
Give her a
I
high
grab
five.
her
Give her a high five.
She
grab
grabs
her
your
pant
hand.
leg.
Oh my.
It like starts trying to pull you. Come here, my darling.
I take my hammer and just separate the two.
With a hammer?
Yes.
I hope you like broken
God.
fingers.
I hit her arm, not his.
Oh,
Did it
I hope
snap
you
off
like a
a
girl
twig?
with broken fingers.
I didn't say I was rolling damage.
It wasn't an attack.
All right.
I just kind of no.
What are you guys doing?
Stop that.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's what she's doing.
She's finishing Levander's life.
Yeah, just sitting there like.
Dying tomorrow.
I wish y'all were looking at this because it was just the perfect like this, and then you see every single person just turn around.
Look, being a wizard is hard, guys. Okay?
Well, but she knows someone dying tomorrow. She's just over the downing it. She's like, might as well.
I've seen this shit before.
Given my background, would I know of any kind of secret routes out of Wolfwater to evacuate the populace?
If this was the Arturian Empire, yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is the Cordell Empire, and you are pretty much a stranger, and that's how you won it.
Hi, Car. Where
Yes.
are the reinforcements for the Cordell Empire? Where's the capital? Is this the capital?
There is no. What accent was that? There is no capital per se of the Cordell Empire. The reinforcements are supposedly attacking from another side, but we have lost all communication to the outside world.
Blackheart. Go What was the purpose of the gems? The ones that protected the dragon heart.
They say there'll be a false prophet. The gems were the ones that protected it to stop the oncoming onslaught.
Oh, shit. Whoops. We really messed up.
Blackheart.
If Orcus arrives at your hearts, they'll destroy the good one and consume the bad one.
Was the bad one the other one that you had?
Or is
Arr.
Damn. So what do we do with the good one?
Can we destroy it first?
Like, yeah, can we destroy the bad one? And what can we do with the good one? So it
I
doesn't
can only
destroy-
hope so. Lucas just like, I have like these layers. Okay. So if you there's so I already have like these laser things that can like things, and it wouldn't be that hard. And Blackheart's just like, and you live with this one.
Luca,
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
And what that be? What?
Could you make me a gauntlet?
This isn't the time.
Hold on.
Yeah, I could.
Easy, Thanos.
Do you?
That could hold the gems of the vendor.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
then
understand
you-
what exactly a gauntlet would do. Like, do you mainly use like a mace, don't you? Like, do you want to like punch people?
I want the gauntlets that will easily allow me to.
Stop.
So you need maneuverability in it, and like Blackheart at this point is like, all right, I'm gonna stick you with a knife, Luca.
I would watch what you say there, sir.
Hacker's just like, calm down, everyone.
Look.
Please, please.
Listen. Blackheart. Luca. Shh. Luca. Shh. Be quiet, Luca. Shh. Blackheart.
Yes.
You forgot that.
Is there any hope to escape with a ship along the coast? Is there any route along the coast or between these spheres of not anything?
I feel like I might be able to take a ship of, I don't know what you would say, community people to do so.
That's what I mean. Is there any way we could get a route between here and anywhere that, isn't here?
So we can start evacuating
And start getting people out?
like family.
Because they're gonna look out there. And I go to the nearest approximation of a window.
Uh-huh.
He's that one and that one and that one and that guy. They're gonna end up like her, aren't they? And I look at Hayakar, right?
I'm afraid that to end up like her would be a good thing.
Oh, that's even. Oh,
Okay.
There's
so
some
this
people
town
who
has a
are
secret route.
trapped in these disgusting, deformed bodies.
They're all gonna die.
There's no way out of here at this point.
that you know. But
But-
Blackheart.
Blackheart's like,
Sweet.
I think I could sail some away.
Yeah, pirates. You know this stuff. This is your thing.
Arr.
Do you know of a way by land that we can escape?
Fireball, fire.
Pirates-
We can
pirates
make a
and
path.
land?
Yeah.
Sir, let me give this to you straight.
Have we had access with the lizards?
I need to find.
We have an idea of where the leadership of this attack is taking place. We're going to need you to charge in and to kill whoever's leading the attack.
Infiltration.
If you do that, if you take out the king, the men will fall.
Where?
Where? Yeah. what you
Straight
said.
west of here, they attack Solburn.
Oh,
They are now occupying Solburn.
I've been there.
They took
Huh?
Soulburn.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the first time you heard,
Yeah.
right?
No, I've known,
Okay.
but I didn't know they. I know they destroyed it. I didn't know they took it over.
It's like.
They shall be the ones who burn.
We can only
I'll
hope.
be there with you.
If you can head east and destroy whoever's leading the charge, we think that there's a chance that they will back off. At least give us a passageway forward.
We need to find my tribe, or at least the ones that defected. The ones that have Lathander's gem.
Lathander's gem was returned.
Or the ones that stole Lathander's gem.
See, Lathander's gem was at Soulburn, though.
Uh-oh.
Which is why we need to talk. Go.
Well, that's convenient.
One more question, Mr. Chairman, sir.
I prefer you not to call me that.
Hayakar, I'm sorry. This body, it's strange. Look, do you have any...
Quest?
No, for once. For once, no.
You know the
But have you captured... Or... that's not the question. Actually, are there any soldiers who've seen... let's say... important-looking fellows in this enemy force?
Yes. We have, some very powerful witches here. You might remember they were giving some, classes not too long ago.
The elves.
Yep.
You know what? We should
Have they
brought
seen
you
that the leader of this force? perhaps?
They are able to use animals. They see through the animals' eyes. They send birds up high. Some of them
The
die though.
wizards?
Yes.
But they know where they are and have seen them.
That's why we think Soulburn is the place.
We need
Guys,
to
I
get the
think we
dragon
should
hearts.
talk to these guys before we go.
So I can turn
Whatever
us all into birds.
Takes to keep her safe.
You
We
see,
should find the best route.
I'll do anything.
you see, okay, you see,
Killing people.
roll nothing because it's obvious as this man enters into the room. It's a man that's dirty. He's got this white powder that's all over him.
Okay.
He looks super tired.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
None of
I'm
you
sorry.
guys recognized this guy
I'm
before.
sorry.
His hair is a mess. It looks like me after I've been programming with donuts for a while.
Oh, so he's got that weird like faux hawk thing.
Yeah,
on?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're programming with donuts?
Oh.
You're a hell of a drug man.
He comes in, and he's carrying this what looks to be elixir. It's this, let's go with classic green bubbling substance that's like steaming over.
Classic green or
You
original?
immediately like this is magic. This is pure radiating magic. It kind of scares you though. Guys, let me try it on her, please. I think I got the solution now.
Hold on, wait, what?
Oh.
Do it.
Wait,
Oh,
no, wait,
hold on a minute.
Can you?
I spread out my wings to hold them all back.
Wait a minute.
Haka's just like, look, you can trust him. He's got the same accent as me.
No.
I spread out my wings and hold them all back.
Wait.
You-
Wait. Do not.
Consent.
Just wait.
Consent.
Ryuzu, do you want it?
Hold on, wait. Consent.
Like, yes, is that what you took that as?
I think I heard yes.
Sorry. Okay, so the guy that came in, I didn't mean to do the same accent as Hayek. I've been putting on many hats tonight.
Yes, you have. Literally have.
So let's just here we go. Let's. I think I've got something here.
What is that?
What
Oh.
exactly is it?
Right. So the thing about it is, they are enchanted. I think they're using Lathander's gem to make this new spell of protection that is enhanced by evil. Orcus is a genius, really. I mean, if you think about it, I'm not gonna get into it.
What does
Anyways,
that do?
Let me try before her.
He's an older Luca.
it might just
Is he Luca's father?
allow her to.
Oh, yeah.
It won't heal her right away, but it might break the spell and allow someone else to.
That one in the cage?
I will
Or
take
this one
it.
here?
Really bad feeling about this.
Which one? Who?
The one in the cage.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'll
Give it a
take
look. Give
I
it a
don't-
look over first.
Can I like touch it to kind of get like a better?
And who are you?
She's probably my math lesson. Just listen to her.
I
She
went
says
to
something,
MIT.
you listen to her. She's smart.
So you went
Yeah,
to
she's real smart.
She saved your guys' butts from dragons 3 times.
Yeah. with
Hayakar
historicals.
can say, sir, I can vouch for her, please. Just Don't drop it. He hands it over to you.
Gotcha.
The substance itself is
She's literally on the edge of her seat.
it's neutral, but it's neutral in the sense that looks to be like yin and yang. It is good trying to balance evil. So as you're like swirling around, you feel a dark force, but then you feel something good about it, and it's really confusing and above your pay grade.
Above your pay grade.
Do
You
it.
trust
Do
it?
it. Do it.
Explain it.
I see.
I have like okay. I feel there's evil in it, but
Let me put it this way. All right, you swirl around, you feel Mondays. You swirl around again, you feel like a bunch of bunnies cuddling you.
oh,
Monday,
I have
Friday.
bad feeling
One day.
about it, but then there's also something good in it. So I guess if we want to take a risk and try to save Rizu.
So my
Ryuzu's
neutralizer-
perfect, and I will take the hit.
Wanamorph.
Alright. I kind of like hand it back.
You're not
Thank
drinking it.
No, he's giving it to Rizu.
It could kill you if you drink it.
So we do Wanda.
It's half
He-
for
he
her
has
and
to
half
bring
for
it
me,
back ready to
correct?
damage.
No, and he takes it from you.
That's not how chemistry works. What are you doing?
It's absent.
Alright.
That was a yin and
She
yang
isn't perfect. She's
situation.
a demon and wants to kill you. We're trying to neutralize her and get her
Do
back
it.
to herself.
There's a chance that
That
this
kinda
could go
makes
south
sense.
or it could go right, but
So,
Don't see that now.
I need somebody to hold her down.
You can tell us.
Oh, I'll use
you're
mage
up.
hand to
You're up.
just kind of like.
I just
That's
pushed
like
it forward.
10 pounds max, so it doesn't work.
Uh,
You're gonna hold her down?
Rod,
Yeah.
immovable rod.
Alright.
Ryuzu, listen.
Immovable rod.
how are you holding it?
Immovable rod. Just put her neck up against the cage.
I do
Ryuzu, I
it.
love you.
As he's like distracting her, I put the immovable rod in front of her, pull it back, and then extend it so she's
Don't
like
hurt Ryuzu.
Alright.
Not gonna hurt her.
The guy he's like super scared and he like starts pouring it down and she drinks some of it and then she kicks the bottle and
No,
it
get
flies
a
and
photo.
shatters against the wall.
no.
Dexterity suck. That was pretty quick. I'm gonna give that to you.
Oh my gosh.
Come on,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh my god!
Oof.
I love it.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Yeah.
You catch it. You catch it. Like you see it flying and like you cast your mage hand. It was already out. You're able to catch it midair. I need you to roll a d20 to see which way it's oriented.
Oh, come on!
He can
That's bullshit! No, that's bull!
Two.
That's stupid!
Alright.
Nah, come on!
It's horizontal. Some of it spills, but you did keep most of it in the bottle.
There we go. Okay.
bullshit, man.
Wait.
All right.
Before again, get a funnel.
Just
Get a funnel.
Guys, hold on.
Put a funnel in her mouth.
Let's get out of the cage now.
Hold her down.
No, let her free.
Was that enough?
You don't want to interrupt the convulsions.
Does she need all of it?
No, I maybe.
I grabbed.
What do you mean, baby?
No,
I grabbed the
no,
rod of
no.
holding and
Get a funnel.
There is no.
I ask a guard to bring a funnel.
There's no guards in here.
I scream, get a funnel! Does anyone respond?
Somebody comes in with a funnel cake.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So sorry. Hey, Aka, are you sure that you trust these?
Blackheart, we've killed a dragon, have you?
We've killed 3 dragons!
I'm starting to think that it might have been an accident.
How about 3?
No, 3. 3.
I'm
You
pretty
can't
sure
do
it
that
was
today.
an accident.
Hey, are you ready for what's about to be?
Blackheart, do you have the dragon hearts?
I do not.
And
Because you lost it because it was
have
stolen
at
from
least-
you. So
we
where'd
have
you
two.
go?
Hey, Aka goes.
I only stole one.
Look, guys, look at her. And you all look towards Rizu, and she's convulsing, and foam is coming out of her mouth and eyes, and her nose, and her ears.
Is she like
Yuzu!
That's not right.
She's laying on the ground.
I walk into the cage.
All right.
I close the. Not lock it. I don't lock it.
I hold her in my
He doesn't lock
arms.
it, he just puts the immovable rod against it.
Someone better heal her. She's
I
like
hold her in my
dying.
arms. Ryuzu,
You guys are all here. You can heal
stay
her.
with me.
She doesn't really react to you anymore. She's convulsing, and more foam comes out.
Ryuzu.
And you
Look
actually
at
see
I'm already.
her eyes open. They're not red anymore, but just straight black. And you see like steam start to come out of her eyes.
Get out of there, Moragos!
You're the one who closed the door behind him.
I pull the door open and grab him and pull him out.
I do one of those fairy tale things and give her a kiss.
Wait.
Oh gosh.
I want Chad,
That sounds
please.
so nasty.
Hey, Chad.
You're foaming through your mouth.
Alright, hold on. Can we get a poll?
Yeah.
Do I allow Morgullis here to give the kiss, or does he get pulled out by Yivriel?
No.
We're not even
That's
gonna roll
like a
for
fucking
it.
dexterity check. What the hell
Hey,
is that?
Chad, look.
Damn.
Envision this, right?
Just as he's about to make
Yeah, I think
contact and pull.
We're talking like
You guys,
sea foam.
Zombie, but you
Go
know.
ahead.
no, go. You're fine.
We're talking sea foam.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yellow stuff coming out of the eyes and sea foam coming out of the mouth and the nose. And, just, and he's gonna go in there and go. It's gonna be great. Let him do this. Let him do it.
Let's
Oh,
see.
no.
Like a wolf that comes out.
I have her in my arms. I'm ready.
I want to vote.
No voting.
He's not, and that's why you should let him do it.
No, that's him. That's him.
Oh, let him do it!
Yeah.
Wait.
There's a chance Chalk D fell asleep.
A high likelihood.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, there's
Hey.
2 yeses.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Hold on.
What?
That's not cool.
That's not fair.
You can't do that.
All right.
Okay, if she's not counted, it's still Shade said yet
She
one.
started it. Everyone
Chalk
gets to
D
vote.
away.
Chunky just said no.
We
Everyone-
can't just.
Everyone gets to vote.
We can't
You
just
guys can
have
vote.
players
I'm saying
voting
screaming yes.
willy-nilly like that.
Let's do it.
Come
Give me
on.
this.
Players
he
can't
seems-
just vote like that.
He seems
That's
pretty
not
stupid
cool.
enough to do that.
Like that's his character. I don't think
We
you
need
have
to
to stop
counteract.
No, he said we can all vote.
We can all vote.
I
Yeah.
know, that's what I'm saying. We should counteract.
I
your
say,
vote.
I say he's in a dumb enough state to do that right now.
All
I
right.
say yes.
Yes, but it's whether we let him.
I
Oh
can't
my
get
gosh, we're winning.
I'm too short to
I
stop him.
push his head into her face.
You guys.
Hold on, I'm still trying to vote, but my thing's being stupid.
No, you don't get to vote.
Chat, quick question. Everything's still coherent? Everyone knows what's going on?
Mhm. All right. No. Let me get this. Here we go. You hey Morgullis.
Okay.
They're laughing.
You see her. She's foaming at the mouth. Her eyes are open and they steam, and you can see the whites of her eyes start to return. They are bloodshot, but you start to see her, and you can, what you think is her pupil, look straight at you as you go in for the kiss.
On their mouth or on their forehead?
On the mouth.
Ew.
Oh
Or-
my god, if you get like possessed or some
Nice
shit,
and
I'd
sloppy.
kill
Kiss
you.
her in the mouth.
No,
Bubble,
it's
bubble,
everywhere.
toil and trouble.
Everywhere.
It's his
No
phone.
foam everywhere.
And that's where we're ending tonight. It's 10:30.
That's perfect!
He's gonna get that demon.
Before we end, can I close back the thing and put these
Nope.
on?
Nope.
Hepatitis D.
Wait, I can put my fucking vote in. Let me put my vote in.
Yeah, late now.
One. It's okay.
Oh, that was great.
You should have voted too.
And then Neil Lycan comes in again with another one.
That demon.
All right, that was. Wow, that Die Hack crew is crazy, aren't they?
They're nuts!
Man.
Dude, you're gonna get demon herp derp.
Herp
You don't
derp.
want that.
Dude, that's my demon herp
You
derp.
do that for love.
Oh,
Look,
herp derp.
if he offers you a bear that he's been drinking, don't drink it from him. You get that demon.
No demon herp.
So, thank you so much for the subscribes. That is amazing.
Oh.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely love
thank
you.
you,
That is
thank you.
awesome.
That's amazing.
Guys,
Dessert, yes.
Desert,
Appreciate it.
Dessert, you missed a lot.
there was foam and grossness
And
and
goes kissing.
Hey,
Demons.
Yeah, let me make it really. I'll sum it up. Here we go. There was like this zombie chick, and Morgullis was like, "That's my thing," and she's like,
There was things before she was a zombie.
No.
It wasn't just her being a
That's just
zombie.
his fetish.
I'm not.
His girlfriend.
she was like foaming at the mouth or whatever. He's like, "All right, I kissed that," and he kissed it.
Hey,
Come
how you
on.
doing?
So
Um,
his former lover,
I have no clue what's
or actual lover, became a zombie.
There you go. Yeah, Desert.
That was a lot of fun. I hope that next so we do a community stream. When is our community stream next?
Tentatively the 30th, but I need to get in touch with Xylo, Horlboro.
Okay. So tentatively the 30th, we're gonna have a community stream, and we're trying to make sure that the community stream and the main D&D event, they intermingle a lot, and so that the events of each play out in each other's. So right now, he already knows what the next story is going to be, and I get to reveal the map to this guy. So our next stream might be pretty good. I had a lot of fun.
2 weeks.
Wow, I had a lot of fun too.
That was.
I think everyone.
He has 2 weeks to build it.
No, actually, you got
Okay.
4.
Still.
A month is a good amount.
I had a month last time and I finished early.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
A month is doable.
And that last map was
Chad,
beautiful.
thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thank you.
And thank you to
So do
all
I.
of our subscribers. That was great. Thanks
Also,
for hanging out with us.
Also, if you need help with anything.
Rowan, I don't know if you're still
Thank you,
there,
dessert.
but also thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, Rowan. We love you.
And little tiny details.
Dessert,
like
Shade the Blue, Rowan, we love all of you.
That was a lot of fun.
Chalk Diesel.
Yeah.
She
Dark
wants
and Night.
emoticons.
You're awesome.
I
really-
have one emote
You're
that we
amazing.
can do.
I
You're
really
actually
like.
number 1, by the way.
I really love our community. It's growing and it's
fantastic.
awesome. And thank you so much for the encouragement. We
love
have. Oh! Don't leave yet. This Wednesday we are doing fantasy mixology. This is the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah, we get drinks.
We are going to be drinking a lot on stream,
We had a
and
preview
Yeah.
today.
it's going to be like fantasy
Yeah.
mixed drinks. So that's going to be awesome. So tune in Wednesday, and
I'll be there. Who's gonna be there?
Desert's moving
I'll be there.
on the 21st,
I'll be
on the
there.
22nd.
You'll probably be
Try your best, Desert.
yeah, try your best. And if you're moving,
Dessert.
And good luck with the move.
yeah, desert. No, dessert.
Can we not?
Dessert, yes,
Let's
please.
just cut the desert.
Yeah.
It's dessert.
Yes.
If you can't make it, we understand you are moving, and moving's hard.
We're more important though. Putting that out there.
So take a break, you know.
Yeah.
But
If you do happen to miss it, it will be recorded.
There's 2.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, there's 3.
It's okay. I'm
Yep,
gonna
that's
move
true.
It back.
I'm sorry.
it's true.
You're fine.
It's beautiful, by the way.
We- Dude, we go out of our way not to do that. So,
It looks great.
with that,
Good advice.
do you have any quest?
Yep,
No.
but-
Do you have any zombie girls?
Yes.